All right, are you ready?
Yep.
Guess what's gonna happen, Max?
What?
I'm gonna get canceled by my own viewer base.
Oh boy.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because I promised I wouldn't play Pokemon ZA, but because Dax disappeared on short notice, I have no choice. I am being held hostage! And there's no way that I could have possibly played any other game, of course. Obviously. What do you think I am? A guy that plans ahead? You think I plan for alternate outcomes and shit? Anyway. What are we doing, Max?
Playing Pokemon ZA.
Well, what am I doing and what are you doing?
I don't know. I may get back on Starfield. Who knows?
Oh, Lord. You know, oh my God, that was such a good idea. Why the fuck didn't you remind me about Starfield 30 minutes ago?
Because you were so set. Because if I did, you probably would have been like, "Nah, I'll just probably play Pokemon or something."
No, I would have. Oh, this is like the perfect day. I just started the stream. Bro really has the best ideas and doesn't tell me. Just like when he didn't tell me he played Into the Matrix.
I mean, you can play Starfield during the week.
What was that game that you said you played and you didn't tell me for like our whole fucking friendship?
What was it?
Was it Time Splitters?
No, not Time Splitters.
It wasn't Everything or Nothing. It was some other game. I can't remember. This dude held out on me for multiple years knowing that I was a fan of said game. And then finally one day was like, oh yeah, I played it like years ago. I hate when you motherfuckers do this shit, man. You guys will really be some of y'all do it to lie. This dude does it to fucking T-pose on me. I hate it. Anyway, we're doing side
Euphoria. Oh boy.
Name's Thelo. I've traveled around all kinds of regions collecting rare Pokemon. This one right here is Gimmighoul. Gimme. I got this little box of joy while sightseeing in the Paldea region. But the thing is, you need Gimmighoul coins in order to evolve a Gimmighoul. And not just a few, no siree. We're talking 999 coins. But I haven't found a single Gimmighoul coin here in Lumiose City. Help me out, I'll let you take my Gimmighoul with you if you evolve it for me. Oh my lord. Of course you want to spend some time with a rare Pokemon like this, it's a total gimme. You received Gimmighoul. Please evolve my Gimmighoul for me. Here are all the Gimmighoul coins I managed to collect in Paldea. 413. Come show me once you manage to evolve my Gimmighoul. You should be able to evolve it once you've got 999 Gimmighoul coins. Let's Golden Go is the name of this mission. Let's go!
Locked in! Locked in!
How many Gimmighoul coins do I have? Am I broke? Am I a brokey? How do you even see? Where the fuck are they?
Oh my god, Blank Boy released a video.
No.
Why Revenge of the Fallen is the best Transformers movie.
We're at 636, so there's no point even worrying about this right now. We can't even do it. So, back to what I was doing. Alright, next quest. Hello, Narg. Yeah, I could have done Starfield. Max didn't remind me. I'll accept the blame for that. That's me. A Pokemon I've never seen before appeared, and I don't know what to make of it. It looks squishy, yet somehow sturdy. I think it might have come from one of those distortion things I've been hearing about. Oh shit, Melmetal! No, was it Meltan and then Melmetal? Up there, that's the Pokemon. Nama! If we chase it off, I worry it'll just come back and cause more trouble. Do you think you could catch it? Dreams of Meltan. Melmetal! Meltan. Catch it. Okay. Please catch that Pokemon. You got into a battle with the wild Meltan. Well, it has a low catch rate, so we're going to be here a while. It'll be back. He's doing a Fresh Prince roulette. Or a Fresh Prince recitation. Melmetal. This was a Pokemon that was introduced in Pokemon Go way back when. And because I didn't play Pokemon Go, I was pissed. I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to get this Pokemon? You know, unlike some of y'all, I don't fund AI to replace workers. Listen, I told you to cooperate, damn it. Well, we're gonna be here a while. I asked you to catch it, remember? Hello, Ash. Don't worry, Dax will message me at 11, and if he does, I will actually go play Sonic Racing with him at 11, assuming I'm not going to be tired as fuck, which could be possible. Oh, Lord, we're going to be here a while. No, you won't. You won't go... What are you talking about? I literally was waiting for Dax, and he's not here. What do you want me to say? I'm literally... I told him... Okay, so I was talking with him in Discord around like 5 or 6, and then I got called away, and I was like, I'll be back in like an hour or two. And so it's been like an hour and a half, like 2 hours and a half, 2.5 hours, Jesus. And he's asleep. I know he is. Or he's out. Maybe he's with his family. I don't know. This game refuses to die. Well, 1, you told me to play games I wanted to play, and 2, I told you I was coming back. Dax is gone or asleep, bro. I told you I was gonna get crucified, Max. Max, say something. Distract him.
Oh my god.
Max, see, I have Temu Dax. Here he is. I have Wish.com Dax. What do you want from me?
No, you don't.
What the fuck you mean? No, I don't. So did you see Sydney Sweeney in Euphoria, Max?
I don't watch Euphoria.
I don't watch Euphoria either. What the hell? I just see attractive women in TV show and brain go ooga booga. Happy noises.
She acting like a dog in the show, apparently.
She's dressing up. Oh my lord. People forgot what a woman of class looks like. Remember when Playboy had bunny women running around? You didn't actually think they were bunny women? Max, do you like Star Trek?
No.
Yeah, sorry, Viv, no. But to be fair, who does like Star Trek today? You probably have to have brain damage.
I don't know about brain damage. That's a bit much.
Well, if you like modern Star Trek, I think you do have something's not right with you. We should probably dissect you. Listen, I'm just saying, man. The Meltan you just caught must have come from the other side. Please do something about that distortion. Okay. Good lord. Ugh. Best. An unknown 1-star. We'll just shove a donut into Hoopa's mouth and hop in. Dax and Max each have something unique to offer your content, you Judas. I know. What do you want me to do? He's not here. I asked him to be here. I said I would be back, and he's gone. People act like I pay him to be here, bro. He might be busy for all I know. Over here, says the little girl. I don't think there's going to be anything else. Do you like Meltan? What is happening in this DLC, man? Do you like Melmetal? Sure. I hope you'll like Melmetal forever. You get a free Melmetal as well? What the fuck? Okay, and you don't even have to fight it. The only thing that sucks is you can't catch it in your own Pokeball. What is this Dead Space 2 hallucination? Well, remember, Hyperspace Lumiose is like... didn't we talk about before? It's like that Evangelion shit, the Sea of... What was it called? The Sea of the Didact or something?
The Didact Sea.
Yeah, it's basically the collective unconscious of all of Lumiose, possibly all of Kalos, manifested in this alternate dimension. So pretty much people's collective unconscious desires manifest Pokemon and events and things here. So for example, earlier, and funnily enough, one of the most touching side missions in this entire game is where you have to get that woman's ring back from the Sableye at the beginning because it's her dead husband's. And then now in the DLC, there's a sequel to that where you meet her dead husband and you get a letter from him to give to her telling her to move on. And that, you see how fucked that is? That's really good, actually. It's not fucked, it's God tier. Obviously, you could argue the letter's not real, but if it fulfills a good purpose in the alternate world, does it matter? Sometimes, and I'll say this about Game Freak, so listen up, because this rarely happens. Sometimes Game Freak has really good writing. And they nail it so fucking hard, it makes me wonder why they don't do this all the time. Welcome back. The hyperspace distortion disappeared, so I don't think Meltdown was showing up anytime. We can work in peace now. Thank you so much. Dreams of Meltan. There you go. Well, we're making good progress. God damn, okay, well, we're making, like, no progress. Do you see how fucking little progress we've made? We have effectively none of the legendaries, pretty much. Because all I did was shiny hunt once I beat the DLC. You could hate me, but remember, they hate us because they ain't us, Max. Excuse me, do you know if this cafe here is closed for good? Yeah, there was a whole thing. Is that right? What a shame. It's my first time back in Lumiose in 10 years, and I've been hoping to have their coffee once more. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find the former owner or anything, would you? I may know someone. Oh, I'd be grateful to you if you could help me get in touch with them. Who should you ask for information? Grissom? What could you possibly be calling me for? I see. In that case, I suggest you go speak with the head barista at our third truck. She used to work under the master barista who served at Lysander Cafe. So if I go to their third truck, I might be able to find out more about this cafe's old barista. I've been by it before. Novu Cafe's truck number 3, right? It's in the Magenta district, isn't it? I'll head there once. I do hope you'll join me in this little quest. You've been such a help so far. I still remember the taste. You ever have a dream so good, Max, you remember the taste of the food? How happy you were when it happened?
Oh boy.
There you are. I'm so glad you came. Let's see if we could find out anything more about the former barista of Lysander Cafe. Can I take your order? Or are you not here for a coffee? You look like you've got other business. I see, and you ended up all the way here, huh? Well, it's true that the old barista at Lysander Cafe is the one who taught me all I know. I bet he'll be pleased as punch to hear that a former customer remembers his coffee so fondly. I'll get a hold of him and ask him to go meet you if you'd like to wait outside Lysander Cafe. Amazing, then I'll wait for you both there. For what it's worth, I basically haven't really played this game in a long while, for anyone wondering. Like, I pretty much stopped playing this game for a while once I started playing Fire Red Leaf Green. I'm actually a bit nervous about meeting the old barista again now that we're here. Thanks for waiting for us. This is the former barista of this cafe and the man who taught me everything I know. Might? Lovely to meet you. I'm humbled to hear that you remembered the taste of my coffee and wanted another cup even after 10 years. There's only one thing preventing me from being able to serve you. I always roasted my beans using Pokemon moves, but I'm rather out of practice. I wonder if I could ask your trainer friend here for a battle so I can hone my rusty skills. I want to battle him too, mate. It's a 2v1. Coffee aficionados? Oh my lord. Oh, he's gonna fight with me? He has an NDD. Alright, great battle. Good job, everyone. You know, it's sad because it's very obvious they put work into doing double battles in this game, and you never have double battles in this game. That's actually really unfortunate. I kind of like how they work. This may have refreshed my old memories, but even the old me could not have beaten you. I was hoping for allies in my new quest to make Spray play Star Trek Elite Force. It's a game, and I think you would like it. It's an old school shooter. What is it on? Yep. What systems is it on? If it's on something ancient, it's probably not going to happen. Getting to pit my Pokemon's moves against the hero who saved our city was just the thing to bring back those old instincts. Please step inside the cafe with me. I'll start preparing your coffee at once.
Step into my office.
PC? Oh, Lord.
Only thing of Star Trek I played was the online MMO.
You still play Tortanic?
No, there's Star Trek.
No, I'm asking in another vein.
Oh yeah,
I
tried to play it again, but they kind of brought back one of the Galactic seasons thing, but it's like I wish it was something else.
It's a bit of a mess right now, but it's not in that bad of shape. I bet with a good clean, this place could be back to business in no time. Indeed, and I shall prepare for our guest a cup of my personal blend, just as I made it back then. Please have a seat while you wait. Oh, I love the stories, man. This is actually really interesting. Yes, this is exactly it. This is the coffee that I remember. This rich, bitter aroma that tickles the nose. The deep black shine, the hint of sweetness. I can't drink coffee, but I respect it. Mate, you absolute master. It's just as I remember from 10 years ago. No, it's even better. You're too kind, but I'm afraid I owe you an apology. Whatever for, you prepared me a coffee of a lifetime. Ugh. That cup you just drank was prepared by me. What? I was once a barista, it's true, but I retired from that life after the whole Team Flare debacle. But Twa here didn't want the taste of my coffee to be forgotten. The city is always changing, but there are some things that simply make Lumiose, well, Lumiose. Mate's coffee was one of those things. I suppose all of us, people in Pokemon, want to leave our mark on the city so that we might be remembered after we're gone. Yes, well, I am certainly very glad that I'll still be able to partake of this coffee I love so much. I don't know when next I'll be in Lumiose, but I'll find you to beg for another taste, Twa. And I'll be waiting for your visit, dear customer. All this over a cup of coffee. Hey, Moonballs. They know how to reward me, man. I'm a simple man. If you put something on the other end of a fishing rod, I might have to just take a bite, man. I don't know what else to say. Alright, we have an Manectric, sorry. Hello, you're Malcolm, right? My favorite streamer in the whole world posted this photo the other day. Just look at it. Why can't you guys be like that, huh? Oh, it's about Canary. Never mind. It's too good, right? Canary just chilling on a bench with her Electros looking amazing. It's Electros. Electros. I want to sit on the exact same bench and get my own shot with Manetric. So I could really use your help. Help me find that bench. Oh my god. Bows. Imitation is the most sincerest form of flattery, dude. Study the photo? How do we see the photo? You can see Quasartico in the background. Okay. Why is this woman helpless? Bitch can't hold a candle to Iono? I refuse to discuss anything to do with Iono or the other lady. I'm not even getting into that. Hello, gentlemen. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, shit. I might have to fight them. Don't do that, please. Don't do that, please. Dude, stop doing teleport attacks, dickhead. Where the hell was it? Where the hell was it? What the fuck am I looking for? Is it on the other side? I appreciate this Halucha for being so chill, by the way. I'm about to disable this fucker. Ready? Turn around. This? Was this it? I think so. What do I do? What's wrong with Iono? It's a long story, and I don't know. I'll get into it later. Not on a Pokemon stream. You have to do a small mod. The memory stuff is coded wrong for new hardware. They did something to save memory on old PCs that fucked the game over on new PCs. You have to change the cache size. I could do it, but the last time I did that, which was for KOTOR 2, it didn't work. And it broke after like a couple sessions. And I was never able to get it to work again.
Yes. KOTOR 2.
It's got the two planters in a row, the same buildings in the background in the mountains. This has to be where Canary took her photo. Come on, no time to waste. Don't look just like Canary, sitting here on the same bench she sat on. Can I ask one more teeny tiny thing of you? Can you take a picture of me looking just like Canary did in the photo I showed you? I want to be from exactly the same... Oh my god. This is creepy, man. You gotta be kidding me. What happened? What do you mean? How's this work? Hello, Cleffa. There you go. Take photo. Yes, there. Take a picture from right there. All right, let's see if you managed to pull it off. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. I look just like Canary. I'm uploading it now, and there, it's up. I wonder who took that picture for Canary. Could it be that mysterious manager of hers? Apparently he's really involved in her work. I guess we have him to thank for having canary bread and everything. They're not bad, but I'd really rather have canary keychains or an acrylic standee. Maybe someday. Anyway, I'd love to recreate a bunch more Canary's pics while I'm in Lumios. Oh lord, poor Maynetric. Thanks for your help. Maybe have a seat on that bench and take a load off. See you around. We will never see this woman again, bro. On your life. Goodbye. Well, other than Iono being the only gym leader in a Pokemon game in recent memory to actually make me reset, there's a very specific NSFW video about Iono. Well, I'll leave it at that. I find it more funny than anything, that's why. They specifically honed in on the gamer girl character. I'm sorry, you guys have a distortion inside of the Rust Syndicate and you haven't taken care of it? Wow, you guys would just die if I didn't exist, huh? I know exactly the one, Narg says. Would you believe that, Max?
What?
Do you know who Iono is?
No.
It's a gym leader from Scarlet Violet. They, I'll show you the video. I'm not Googling it while I'm on stream, but I'll show Max the video afterwards, or at least I'll show him the fucking clip. Yeah, I'll show you the character, and then I'll show you the video. I'm not posting this in any Discord.
Oh, boy.
Oh my god, my head hurts, dude. What the fuck? Let's use, do I have Teensy Power? And Teensy Power sucks. Not that it matters. No, it's not that it's bad or crazy. It's just like, what the fuck, dude? Late stage Pokemon. Remember Meet the Banes? Now that was at least funny. I like how Narg knew immediately what was happening. What is going on here? Is it the real them, or is it lookalikes? This pocket of hyperspace Lumios leaves a lot to be desired, doesn't it? This is just an old building, but it looks like any you'd find in the real Lumios. Corbeau, sir. What? I want to thank you properly for letting me clear my debt. That huge tip was a huge relief. Don't forget, kid, you owe someone money, you owe them your very life. I had a feeling we needed to be on equal footing, that's all. I might not be so generous again. Say, since we're all here anyway, how about a battle? Hyperspace Scuffle versus the Rust Syndicate. Ugh. I'm down. You are too? Something's weird. Obviously, they're not all here. We're Team MZ's leader and secret weapon. We've got this. Challenged by the Rust Syndicate's Corbeau and Philippe. Oh, that thing is super dead. They're both dead. Wait, that's a picture of a Galar dude. What was his name? I can't remember. It's been too long. Professor Laventon. Oh shit, I didn't even see the Gyarados. Whoops. Why do I not have a real electric type on my team? Oh, because they're not level 100. What the fuck? Oops. They're hyperspace. I didn't realize I was fighting Pokemon 40 levels higher. Whoops. Uh-oh. Dude, it's just cutscene after cutscene. I can't do anything. It's just everyone Mega Evolving besides me because I don't need to Mega Evolve to win. Alright, anyway. Well, I thought we'd do better, Philippe. Seems like we need to train like mad again. To apologize, boss, I brought shame to you of my disgraceful performance. Sure add an extra poison sting to your battles, Corbeau. Our teamwork still wasn't enough to stand up to the top 2 trainers in the ZA Royale. I apologize, boss. This wouldn't have happened if I were stronger. You did well, Philippe. You always do. I'm grateful you're around. Why don't we wrap this up? We get plenty of FaceTime in the real Luminos anyway. Take this outfit, but I've got something to ask of you in return. Oh my god, you get his suit and tie? See, I think Team MZ and the Rust Syndicate have gotten a little too buddy-buddy lately, so I want you to remember just how ruthless and dangerous the Rust Syndicate is. We'd happily send a beached Magikarp down to the bottom of a river or peel the skin clean off an Ekans trying to molt. Point is, we've got a reputation to uphold, so watch yourself and don't forget who you're dealing with. Oh my god. But deep down, he's a softie. He doesn't actually mean it. Yeah, dude, it's a picture of Professor Laventon. Look at this. Like, ancient. Dude, you know what I am gonna do? Can I take a better picture with than this? Here. Just remember, I am Laventon's ultimate disciple. After all those years of playing Arceus, how many people do you know completed the Pokedex? I'm the only motherfucker crazy enough to do it. What the hell is this? That is awful. There you go. I stand where he stood. I will never play online in this game anyway. I think what makes it weird is that it was actually the real Tawny and Corbeau. Was it? Yeah, I guess it was. I guess that's the implication. It was actually a battle that really happened for some reason. That's kind of spooky. We have some spooky side stories in this DLC, man. I've been trying to get Max to play this game, by the way. Since he has a Switch 1. He won't listen. He rejects me.
Yep.
I'm an indie game dev named Treon. And I'm a real pro when it comes to the Mighty Polygon. You know, the Mighty Porygon. Wait, you mean Mighty Porygon or Polygon? Both, kid. I'm versed in the Pokemon and in the closed 2D shapes made of straight lines. See, the games you play are full of these 3D characters, which we in the biz call Are you fucking serious? The games you play are full of these 3D characters, which we in the biz call models. They're created through a process called polygonal modeling. Polygon models are made by sticking together tons of little polygons to make a 3D image. The more polygons you use and the tinier they are, the smoother and rounder a model ends up. In the old days, it took tons of processing power to use tons of polygons, so most models looked all blocky and funny with lots of angles. People say that the Pokemon Porygon was made using the most advanced tech at the time, right? But technology is always advancing, which brings me to the real reason for my talk. Trade me one of your Porygon for one of mine. Oh my god, we have to find another Porygon for this dude? Do I even have a spare Porygon? I mean, I have 3, but I need to evolve mine, right? Like, Maybe we come back and do this. This dude's a fucking weirdo. We have to explain to the children somewhere about what a fucking polygon is, I suppose. And then we could listen to them lie about models again, live on a Nintendo Treehouse Direct. Why not? It's my favorite. I'm sorry, this dude's name is Bane? Speaking of Wigglytuff's fur... A Wigglytuff's fur feels sublime. Just one touch and you'll never want to take your hand away. But not mine. This one's fur is gross and stiff and so stinky. The problem is that my Wigglytuff hates showers like nobody's business. So I've come up with a little plan. Just need to get into a battle against someone who can wash it clean with a bubble beam. What's wafting from Wigglytuff? Put a Pokemon that knows Bubble Beam on your team and let me know when you're ready. Who the hell learns Bubble Beam on any of my Pokemon teams? Does Blastoise learn Bubble Beam? No Pokemon that knows Bubble Beam? How about a little mock battle? Get my Wigglytuff all sparkly clean with a nice Bubble Beam or 2 or 200. We're challenged by Bane the Rich Boy. Tell me about Bane! Why does he wear the mask?
What breaks first? Your back or your spirit?
I wonder what will break first, your spirit or your body? Oh, Wigglytuff, if only you listened earlier, I wouldn't have come to this. Wigglytuff, look at you. You're so clean and that horrible stench, it's all gone now. Tough. We'll take regular showers from now on, right? So I don't have to do this again? Tough. Wigglytuff, use a fearsome slap! Wigglytuff, why? Was my Wigglytuff letting its fur get gross on purpose to keep me from clinging so much? Wait, Wigglytuff, wait for me! That's exactly what Gardevoir needs to do to all the thirsty motherfuckers that want it so badly.
Gardevoir girlfriend is crazy.
You know, babe, I wasn't sure what to cosplay as for you. So I cosplayed as Gardevoir. I hate you, Max. You put.
Don't
you
hate me.
did.
Hate the dudes that were doing that.
Awful. Holy shit.
They're the weirdos.
Did you know they have really humpable thighs, according to Nard?
Yikes!
I didn't say it. He did.
Things I could have lived an entire decade. I could have lived like 3 decades and I didn't need to hear that. You know, I could have lived my entire life without knowing that, actually.
So I just talk. Oh shit, Frigibax. Ah! Is she a hex maniac? I know you, you're Malcolm. What do you want? Why are you talking to me? Do you need any help? Ah, sorry, you're right. I do have something you could help with. Here's my request. I want you to find some friends for Frigibax. Bax. I got this Frigibax from my sister who studied abroad in Paldea, but is just so shy. I wish you could help it be more outgoing, but I'm not exactly a social butterfree myself. In other words, I'd like you to talk to the other trainers here in Wild Zone 10 for me. Frigibax's friend finding. He even says it's very fertile. I did not say fertile, I said fertile. Okay. What is it? You want Bergmite and Frigibax to be friends? Shink. I hear that Bergmite and Frigibax don't really get along in Paldea. Bax. Looks like this Frigibax and Bergmite are getting along fine. Bergmite and Frigibax are both ice types, so their friendship just might work out. Time to talk to some more trainers. Torchics? Oh my god. What's up? I see, so you want Frigibax and Torchic to be friends? Tor. We love being outdoors. Torchic starting fires for us is always a big help. You got any useful tricks like that, Frigibax? Bax. Well, you're sure eager enough. I bet Frigibax could keep our drinks cool on our outdoor adventures. Sounds like fun. Damn, I gotta go the other way. Okay. Huh? You talking to me? Sha! Bax. Whoa, you're looking for friends for your brave Frigibax here, huh? Funny how that works. My Zangoose could use a Pokemon buddy too. You're cool with it. I'd love if Frigibax and Zangoose could be friends. That's all the trainers in Wild Zone 10. What the fuck? Where did you come from? So, what were the trainers like? They sound interesting, but I don't know. My sister staying abroad in Paldea told me Berg might fight with Frigibax, and the outdoors starting fires that sounds so dangerous. Also, isn't Zangoose that scary Pokemon that's always feuding with Seviper? Sorry, but I think I'm going to give up on looking for friends for Frigibax. Thank you for talking to all those trainers, something my introverted self could never do. What? That's the end of the mission? Wow, that's like a sad ending. She doesn't let Frigibax... Yeah, that... What the hell? That's not fair. Frigibax, what's the matter? Why are you yelling? Think of how Frigibax feels. But I mean... I'm just no good at socializing. You must be Frigibax's trainer. Want to play with Bergmite? I'm so excited to go camping with Frigibax, I came to invite it myself. But what do you know? My Zangoose is looking happy too. Shaw. Bax. What should I? Frigibax is happy. I know, but being around people it's just too much pressure. I can't. Not a problem. In that case, how about we all hang back and chat about Pokemon a little? Even if we don't end up... This guy's a Minecraft sweater, by the way. Even if we don't end up talking much, what matters is our Pokemon are happy, right? I'll be bragging about Zangoose, so tell me some good things about Frigibax. Alright, that sounds okay. Bax.
Mm-hmm. What'd you say?
I said Bax.
Oh.
That's the name of the Pokemon. Dude, I'm stuck! Can you not? fucking whatever. What the hell was that? Gardevoir can be goth if she's shiny and mega evolved. Did you hear that? Listen, man, you can't underestimate a man and his desire to, you know what, I'm not even gonna say it on a fucking stream, on a Pokemon stream of all things. I take it all back. I let Narg say it, but I basically also let Narg get away with murder on my streams. That's about it. It's the nicest thing I could do for one of my longest running watchers. Hey, look, it's the same dude we just spoke to. You there, trainer, how about? Ja! Wait, Jolteon, I haven't even had time to explain. And there it goes. My Jolteon is just far too hasty by nature. I mean, the slides into battling in my Pokemon's future sends it running in a flash toward the nearest battle court. Now that my Jolteon's got its hopes up, I hate to let it down. Will you help me out and battle us? I'll be waiting for you at the battle court. I don't know if it's a my brand moment. There's just nothing I could possibly interact with that will make this okay. He refuses, man. Hey, you'll battle us, right? Ja. Come on, you haven't even given him a chance to respond. Hola? Yeah, the only thing that sucks about this game is that if a Pokemon's a walking Pokemon, you still have to deploy it when you enter a battle scene like this. Torpedo. What the fuck? Crobat. Time for my favorite move, Stone Miss. I like how in this game it's actually really good because there's no accuracy check. That's over, just like that. Did I stream Star Fox on GameCube? Yes, many years ago I streamed Star Fox Adventures on GameCube. I have not played Star Fox Assault yet, though. That has not occurred yet on the channel. That strength is just what I expect of Team MZ. You're the real deal. Well, you have to admit, Jolteon and the rest of my team were fast, right? Their hasty natures help. Some Pokemon's natures can make them even faster in battle. A hasty nature will do that, of course, but the same goes for timid, jolly, or naive. Being speedier helps a Pokemon out because it'll take less time between moves. But even the fastest Pokemon in the world would need about 3 seconds to reuse a move. You also have to consider Ja. Hey, don't run off to the Pokemon Center without me. Guess I gotta dash. Thanks and bye. My hasty Jolteon. Resident Evil Act 1, Fine Thing, Haunted Mansion. Act 2, Fine Thing, Chernobyl. What are you talking about? We could, that's like every game. Do objective, 1 of X, 2 of X, 3 of X, 4 of X.
Avoid big ass enemy hunting you down.
Yeah, that's just Resident Evil. That's any game. People are having the Resident Evil 4 versus Resident Evil 4 remake discussion. And look, I want to make this very abundantly clear because I know I've been very harsh on my criticism
4 didn't
of
have a
Resident Evil 4.
nemesis like
It had a couple enemies, but no, yeah. I don't think Resident Evil 4 Remake is a bad game. I don't even think it's necessarily a bad remake. I just don't prefer it to the original. I want to be very abundantly clear about this. I don't think it's bad. I just think it's not as good as the original. Do I think it's like a 0 out of 10? Fuck no. It's amazing. It's super high quality. But I just prefer the original. That's all.
Oh,
I'm having trouble liking Resident Evil 9.
Has outfitted his daughter with some ballistics.
I actually like Resident Evil 9's story much more than 7 and 8. I think 7 grew on me 8 was pretty okay, like towards the midpoint, I think. I think 8 has a better intro. Like, I kind of cared more inherently about 8 than I did 7. And 9 was right up my alley. Like, right off the bat, I knew I liked 9's story. I just think the problem with 9 is that the gameplay is very split. So, like, the entire first half of the game is just basically graced with, like, 2 or 3 Leon segments. And then you do the opposite in the second half of the game. I don't think it makes it a bad game. I just wish it was like, you know, and I digress. I know this seems a bit rude, but I hope you can forgive me for not turning to speak with you. I threw out my back. I think I may have slipped a slip disc or something. It hurts too bad to move. Even trying to shout hurts, so I haven't been able to call for help. The last time this happened, I was able to fix my back thanks to a certain Pokemon move. Okay, what was it? I think it was called Octalock. I hate to ask, but do you think you could hit me with a good Octalock? It's a move that the Pokemon Grapploct can know. You're my only hope. Octalock away the pain. Think about that. He has to be hit with a specific move to be able to use his back again. Brother, you're lucky that I'm good at what I do. You might be screwed otherwise. I'm just letting you know. That said, when you crack your back, man... See, Narg actually found a... I don't know if I told you, Max, but Narg found a clip when I was super young, over a decade ago, before I met you, by the way. And I was doing Metroid Fusion. And apparently I cracked my neck. And I remarked about how good it feels to crack your neck. Like, it's liberating, it's feeling, it's, like, sensational. And he never forgot it for, like, 15 years, that I cracked my neck in this random fucking playthrough with How Original and Surged are next to me. He remembered that for, like, 15 years. That's why I can never get rid of Narg, bro. Narg is the only dude remembering shit that happened 15 years ago in a random playthrough part. He almost had the exact video point. He was off by 2 video parts, 20 minutes, but he had it nailed to a 20-minute limit, bro. When everyone else steps up on that level, then Narg gets to... I don't know. It's never gonna happen, though. Oh, that noise! Oh my god. Yes! I've been in this position. The pain! The pain! Wait, I feel as if that loosens something up. Perhaps Octalock works all the places around the pain source. My thrown out back is hurting less and less now thanks to that Octalock. Oh, such bliss! Oh! Boy, what a lifesaver that was. And you're so kind to help out a stranger. Of course, that Octalock is some real power. Might even hurt more than the back pain did. I'm so grateful. Thanks, Grapploct. You certainly pack one powerful Octalock. Thing about a throw out back is there's no real preparing for it. It just hits and suddenly you can't move. You should live life to the fullest and enjoy the time and mobility you've got. Oh my god, this hurts, Max. As 2 people who have fucked up their backs, what's it like, Max?
The worst. The actual fucking worst.
Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, I threw out my back, or I definitely pulled something one day when I was standing up off the toilet. It was right around the Horizon Zero Dawn into Horizon Forbidden West playthrough, and I fucking I didn't tear, but I fucking stretched my back in a way it was not ready for, and I literally was like basically crippled for like a week and a half. I had sharp pain in my back. Even trying to sit down in my chair was like super painful. I had to bring a pillow and lay back on the pillow really terribly. And I had to have ice on my back whenever I was resting or anything. It was really awful. It really sucked. So, I don't know about Max's story if he wants to relive it, but...
What was it? I was getting ready for work, and next thing I know, I just, like... this is from a prior injury I got from being hit by a car.
What?
So,
oh, you did tell me about this.
My back just... I sprained it when I was getting ready for work.
Mine was bad. Max makes fun of my back injury to this day.
I mean, you were getting up from the toilet.
Oh,
you were literally.
Oh,
you
my
were.
back!
He literally brought us into the toilet with him while wearing his headset. I think it was.
No, that
And then
wasn't
next
it.
thing I know, all I hear is, "Oh, my back!"
I don't think you were there for that, actually, but I definitely remember coming back into my room knowing something was fucked up, bro. Hey, Team MZ
We were just
kid.
like, "Are you good?" He's like, "I
Help
fucked up
someone
my
else, you're
back
gonna
trying
help
to
me
get
out."
up from the toilet." I was like, "What?"
Dude, that shit fucking sucked, bro. I was in tremendous pain the entire playthrough for Horizon Forbidden West.
What was the other time again? Oh, whenever you used to sew, and when you'd accidentally prick yourself, you're like, "Ow!" every time.
Max loves my pain. He thinks it's hilarious. Who's scared? Who said I'm scared? You're tough and you love doing stuff for the city, right? Well, here's your chance. Get in there. Awaken Cofagrigus. Awaken my masters. See, unlike Max, I'm not afraid to put my body on the line for content.
You must be some kind of simp for danger then.
Simp for danger, bro. Quit looking at me like that. I'm not scared. It's common sense to put heavy hitters up front. Guess things look normal for a sewer. Wait, what's that? Yeah! As I said, fun fact. Okay, do Senran Kagura. Okay, so here's what I'll do, guys. I will play Senran Kagura. I will play it on Kick. And then I will upload it to a third unrelated channel. Kick Archive channel. I've heard about these things in Ghost Stories. They're Cofagrigus. Apparently they trap people inside their bodies. You gotta attack, we gotta drive them off and find whoever was screaming. Damn, why'd the camera pan back out like that?
Somebody made a weird comic where freaking, I think one of the characters from Pokemon Aqua, I think it was, is just saying hi to people, and then she goes back in her house and it's just a skeleton of herself, and then it's like it's sitting across a skeleton of herself, and you're just like, wait, what the hell? And it's like, oh, was that Ditto? Is that Ditto disguised as Aqua?
Whenever I kicked myself in the balls, 2 days later, that's when I threw my back out. I remember sitting down on my chair so hard I slammed my balls into it and I shot back up like it was a fucking video game. Like it was a Looney Tunes. You know, like in a Looney Tunes cartoon where like they'll like shove a needle on like Tom's foot. That's not Looney Tunes, that's Tom and Jerry, but you get my point. And he'll just shoot back upwards like, oh, oh, oh! That was actually me that one time. Go, whoa, whoa. Looks like no one was trapped inside this Cofagrigus. Floated away. Uh-oh. Looks like it dropped something as it left. A nugget. You could sense more Cofagrigus still lurking around the sewer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, come on, guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Go, whoa.
Really doing the wah shit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Listen, I'm gonna farm people that I know for content, okay? Y'all give me inspiration on how to spice up my own content and streams. You know what I mean?
And then he goes to imitate the one person he hates the most.
Why not? You wouldn't imitate people you hate? Wait, that's a lie. I already know you do. Go what? Dude, is anyone even trapped in these fucking things? I like how it says I can sense more of them. Like my character has like a third person omniscient sense for ghost types. No, that's the mistake. I have a third person omniscient sense, but not for ghost types, specifically for hex maniacs. I am the one they're looking for. Oh shit! This looks pleased to have been woken up. Watch out, here it comes! Well, that doesn't work on Tyranitar. Uh-oh. Why is it only using psychic type moves? What the fuck is going on? Gah! No one was trapped inside. Floated away. Looks like it dropped something as it left. A rare candy. Okay. You could sense more? What? Why did this one respawn as an alpha? What? Two of them did. What the fuck? Why is everything an alpha down here now? What is happening? What the fuck is it? Back here. You're gonna take care of them all? What? There's 6 of them? Where is it? Oh my lord, look at this! There was a person in it, oh my god. It's so bright out here. His name's Mummy. Tell you the truth, I got pretty excited when I found a Cofagrigus down here. You never see him in Lumiose. I let out a big whoop of excitement. I think the noise ticked Cofagrigus off. It got mad and swallowed me up. The thing is, it was just so darn comfy in there, I dozed off. I think I was about to hit REM mode. I'm a little embarrassed, but thanks for busting me out. What writer's fetish was this? Hey, good work! As we found our screamer, glad you're alright, fella. Look at you, keeping the peace around Lumiose again, another feather in your cap. Of course, never have had the chance if I hadn't flagged you down. Feel free to thank me. He's right behind you. Huh? Yeah! Very nice. We're actually getting a bunch of TMs, by the way. That alone makes this worth doing. There's a bunch of TMs locked behind a lot of this DLC. After breaking my leg and getting better, the leg I was walking on locked up, did a chiro crack of the leg, and the pain made me kick my balls and unlock stuck muscles. So my hips were on fire, my muscles were not working right, and I threw out my back. Oh my god, it was like a complete body shutdown. Bro really experienced like super hypercellular death. The rest of us only like dream about. I don't even know how to describe what I just read. It's so disgusting and disturbing, I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. Like bro's baby toe locked up, so his leg fell asleep, so his entire like hip socket locked up, and then his heart stopped working. Okay. Hey trainer, can I ask you for a small favor? My Arctibax is home alone, so I want to step away for a moment to check on it. Unfortunately, I can't leave the kiosk unattended. Could you take my place here while I'm gone? If you do a good job, there'll be a nice bonus in it for you. Kiosk conundrum. Let me know when you're ready to look after the kiosk. Ready to look after it? Sure. What's the worst that could happen? Right, here are the prices. Make sure you memorize them. Fresh water. Oh no. You gotta work smarter, not harder, okay? I'm a smart man. I'm actually sorry to hear you might be infertile. That must suck. You want to take the moment to check the prices? No, I'm smart. I use snipping tool. I want a glass of Moo Moo milk right now, stat. I'd like 3 bottles of fresh water and 1 bottle of Moo Moo milk. Well, that's 600 plus 600, right? So that's 1200. Thank you. Should probably get that checked out by a fertility doctor. They have a quest like this in Warcraft in Hillsbrad Foothills, which is actually really funny. I love being an NPC. What should I care about this week? Politically. Beep boop. Soda pop? What the fuck? Wait, what are they asking for? Soda pop and lemonade? Isn't that 700? They're giving confusing ass orders. Imagine you go into a restaurant, you're like, oh, I want the burger. No, the steak. No, I want the lobster. No, I want the lasagna. No. She was redheaded? I didn't even look. I like a bottle of whatchamacallit, the fizzy one, and the citrusy yellow one, and a bottle of the old plain stuff. Can't make it 3 bottles of the fizzy one. For the others, 1 bottle each is good. So he wants 3 soda pop, which is 900 plus 400 plus 600, right? Anything but water, dude. You'll drink anything but water, just clean agua. Very nice. Lord knows, don't get between Americans and their energy drinks.
Oh, yes.
Grumpig took out 1,000. Grumpig allowed 2 cries. It wants to use all of its might to buy 2 items. Well, there's only 2 items that add up to 1,000. Lemonade and a Moo Moo milk. Dude, how long is this? What the fuck? I love it. Store simulator. You get to be the NPC at the store that you just like kind of barge in, yell at, spend 20 minutes looking up and down items and comparing stats, and then finally buy like 2 things that you're going to throw away in 5 minutes, and then just walk out. We got a surprise party coming up, so we got to get a ton of drinks. We need... Oh my god! Max.
Yep.
They want 65 fresh waters, 23 soda pops, 28 lemonades, and 31 Moo Moo milks. Good fucking lord. 65 times 200 plus... I'm sorry. Dude, I'm about to
What
make
is
a
it?
killing.
The Pokemon equivalent of a Diddy party?
No, that's if we were getting oil. We're not getting oil, Max. Damn.
Well, they said a lot of milk, so...
Well, listen, man. Maybe they're just on that Homelander flow. Can you blame them?
No.
Listen, man. Homelander was smart. Motherfucker knew to get his shit fresh from the tap. You could hate all you want, but he was right.
He was also jealous of a baby, by the way.
If only we all could be so lucky. And make it quick. Holy shit. So that's 18,600 plus 11,200. Plus 6,900. Plus 13,000, I think it was. Did I do my math right? I think it's 49,700 Poké Dollars. Do we even have that much in stock? We got a math whiz over here. I'll be back, so keep those counting skills sharp. I would have had to write that down on paper more than anything. Oh my lord, how bad is this mission going to get? What in the fuck, dude? A basic reading ability is needed to enjoy this game. More like you need to know complicated arithmetic. Oh my lord, she's back. Let's do a cash count, shall we? Yeah, I made you a bunch of money. My cut is only 1,280, bro. Are you kidding me? I'm literally coming back with a shiesty and robbing you. Nice clerking. Looks like I got a retail rival in the making. Oh, I got 50,000. Never mind. I'm sorry. I love her. She's great. Thank you, lady. I can't wait to work for you again. You're so nice, milady. I respect you a lot. Queen.
I'm hearing so much.
Dude, I used to watch chiropractic videos on YouTube, man. That shit is legendary. You just see people getting twisted like little pretzels. Oh yeah, I wish that was me. My Pokemon Palossand is as solid as anything. Loss. You can defeat my Palossand in 30 seconds or less. I'll admit you've got the goods. A sub 30-second loss. You're ready to lose to my Palossand, just say the word. Or is it Palossand? You defeat my Palossand in 30 seconds or less. We're about to get stuck between the clock and a hard place. What will be the result? Woo! Yeah, right there. Pokemon Trainer Trent. A man of... After the thrill of the netgasm, you know it. That shit hits different. I wonder if this eats into my timer. Have I ever seen Horror Kiro? No, I haven't. Woo! How much time did you take? 26 seconds. Wait, only 26 seconds? Does that mean you passed my challenge? You defeated my pal Palossand, and you didn't even need more than 30 seconds to do it. I admit it, and I gladly do. You're a great trainer. Loss! Is this loss? Okay. Alright, we have to get in here somehow, which I have no idea how to do. I guess we have to go over here. I'm actually enjoying this. Some of these side missions are fun. This is like one of my favorite parts of ZA. Is like just doing all the random side missions. Listen, man, savor it, because once we finish these side missions, that's it. There will be nothing else to do. This game is getting no more content. They're making shitty fucking Pokemon champions and, you know, waving winds or whatever, which is gonna suck. So, I can't wait to see y'all for my playthrough of Pokemon Wave and Winds. Wait a minute, it's this dude again. I'm afraid we're right back to not showering. Wigglytuff's fur is stiff and stinky as ever. Hello, I'm a tip board. Or I might as well be. My name's Avice, and I'm here to keep people informed. All I care about is thinking up helpful new trainer tips that delight the folks of Lumiose. But you can't put up trainer tips if you don't have nifty nuggets to share. There's so plenty in this world that I don't know. You look like you got plenty of experience. Can you help me workshop some new tips? This looks like that one dude, that Reddit guy. Adam ruins everything. Actually incarnated if he was a fucking primal. Am I right, Max?
Oh boy, you just...
Let's see if you know this. If you're going to Hyperspace Lumiose to look for shiny Pokemon, what flavor is she going for your donut? What? Sparkling power. Please stop snapping. Good answer. Let me just duck away for a moment to check with my source. Oh my god! He's literally checking his sources. Oh yeah, what did Wikipedia say, dude? My sources have confirmed the answer. Sparkling power makes you more likely to run into shiny Pokemon. The more sparkling power, the brighter your chances. Oh my god, this is... I'm literally going to fucking foam at the mouth and die. I got more to ask you. Let's take a quick break for your brain to rest. Let me know when you're ready for more grilling. I plan to do horrible things to myself. Question 2. Let's see if you know this. If a Pokemon's maxed out on hyperspace levels, about what level could it reach overall? 200? Good answer. Let me just duck away for a moment to check with my sources. Oh my god. My sources have confirmed the answer. It could reach up to level 200. It should better optimize your donut's flavor scores for a healthy level boost. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. Him snapping like that triggers something primal in my brain that makes me want to pick up a rock and... I want to bash his fucking head in. It's like CIA fucking MK Ultra Victor Reznov in my brain right now. If you finish all 3 hyperspace tasks in a pocket of hyperspace Lumiose, what appears? A golden Pokeball. You gotta check your sources there, Reddit? This is so heckin' valid, but let me check with my wife's girlfriend. He's busy with her right now in the bedroom while I play Switch. Awful. I have a headache now.
Yeah, I'm glad you do because you said that.
You just want me to suffer, bro. You're supposed to be on my side, Max.
Men don't suffer. It's an illusion.
It's a government psyop. I hate you. I have a headache. You have to apply for a permit at City Hall and then hire a construction company. So how will you do it? Only thing I can do, I'll take money from taxpayers and then run for office. And then tax them after I do everything. Just until construction gets started on the new official tip board. Thanks very much for your help. I'm thrilled to be of service to tip-seeking trainers. This guy is on a registry? I hope so. This guy needs his door kicked in. The snapping is just... Every time someone snaps... You wanna know what's gonna be fucked up? I'm gonna say this, and one day, I'll be like 63. I'll be walking down like 57th and 5th Avenue, and someone's gonna walk up to me just snapping. And I'll be like, what the hell is your problem? And she'll just keep fucking snapping. And I'll be like, what's wrong with you? Can you move out the way? And every time I try to step around her, she's gonna step into my way. And she'll be like, do you remember in Arceus stream number 37 that you streamed on April 12th, 2027 or 2026, that you talked about snapping and how it triggers you? How does it feel now? And I'll be like, ma'am, were you even born in 2026? The year is like 2072. Let me get by. What the fuck? What are you even mad about? You weren't even born when the game was talked about. Your parents were probably still in high school. Oh my god. Wah.
You're just like when you're 50. It's just like, damn, this generation really is fucked.
Toxie, don't cry. Why is your Pokemon crying? I gave Toxie my Toxel here, a Lumiose Galette. When I looked away for a moment, the Galette disappeared. I know my Pokemon. Toxie's the type to take its time savoring any treat. There's no way that whole Galette got gobbled down so quickly. You think you can look for Toxie's lost Lumiose Galette? Why don't I just buy it a new one? Who nicked that snack? Make sure you say it carefully now. What am I supposed to do? Oh, we have to speak to them again. You willing to search for Toxie's lost Lumiose Galette? Yes. Thank you so much. I wish I had a lead for you to go off, but I'm in the dark here. What's the name of that Pokemon? Be careful. If you say it wrong, you're getting banned. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Toxie, did that Pokemon steal your Lumiose Galette? Kind trainer, please chase after that Pokemon. That what? Needs to be caught. I hate this Pokemon's name, by the way. Look at it run. Look at it go. Key. Catch it before it goes around stealing more Lumiose Galettes. Why do I care if it steals cookies? You think I care what happens to fucking Oreo and shit? You got it cornered now. Challenge it to a battle so you can catch it. Alright, Raichu. Don't disappoint. Catch it before it goes around stealing more Lumiose Galettes. Very nice. You caught that thieving Nickit. Don't be a thief. Oh, Nick. You just want a treat, I would have given you one if you come up and asked nicely. There's a fresh Lumiose Galette. You two share it together this time. Key. Toe. I get that wild Pokemon might sometimes have to steal food from people to survive. This is Lumiose. We could try for a friendlier way of coexisting with Pokemon. All's well that ends well. Looks like Toxie's got a new friend now, thanks to you. Thanks for your help. Very nice. No, she gives us 5 extra cookies. Apparently these things are super hard, by the way. So you're gonna bite into them and your teeth are gonna fall out like a Looney Tunes cartoon. Isn't that exciting and thrilling? Does it not thrill you to know that your entire mouth might just become like a bunch of gums? after you bite into something hard. Like, I don't know, man. Cookies are supposed to be soft. Like, it's a treat.
You are making this mighty weird when
what are
you
you
say.
talking
Doesn't
about?
doesn't the prospect of that excite you? The prospect of your mouth becoming nothing but
it's a
gum?
joke.
Like,
it's irony. Do you understand humor?
I
Mr.
know,
Max?
but you kind of made it weird.
How does that make it oh my, I have a headache, dude. Why are you here, bro? Max, what do I pay you for?
Oh, you paid me?
You see, that's why I keep him around. Listen, man. Having someone do hard labor for you and not paying them is great. I wonder why no one in history ever thought of it before me.
Now, do remember what happened to the United Healthcare CEO.
What? Are you gonna Luigi Mangione me, you asshole? What the fuck?
I mean, you're practically asking for it
What
at this
the
point.
fuck?
Not that I actually would.
What the fuck? Yeah, I wouldn't do it, but it would sure be really funny if someone did it to you, asshole. What
That
the
wouldn't
fuck?
actually happen. Come
What
on
the
now.
fuck?
Nobody's getting killed over shit like that.
Bro really just wants a bunch of random women to send him messages for the rest of his life, bro. He just wants the attention. He doesn't care. It could be anyone. What an asshole. Yeah, they're gonna forget about you like that one dude that lit himself on fire.
Oh my god, you mean what was it, a U.S. Marine?
No, I think it was Air Force. Could
I
be
was
wrong.
like, you know what he said, and then he just lit himself on fire. I was like,
And
why?
no one remembered. They tried to give him the rest in power, and people complained. They were like, "Oh no, that's only for black people. You don't get to be rest
Oh
in
no,
power."
no, that was what they did for Renee Good too. They were like, "Oh,
Yeah,
say her
you're
name."
not
It's
allowed
like
to
say
have
her
it.
name is reserved for black women.
Thanks.
I'm like,
We're
okay,
not crying at your
you
funeral,
guys are
bitch.
something else.
I pay him faux booze, hookers, and blood. I don't pay him in all. I'll admit that. I pay him in exposure. You see that raggedy silk scarf it's carrying? It looks like it's dear to Corvus Squire. My best guess is that Corvus Squire came here looking for the owner of that scarf. But the only clue I've got to go on is his name embroidered on the scarf. Destin. Aka! See, it reacted just now when I said the name Destin. It's gotta mean something. If I could only find out more about this scarf. Do you know anyone who will be knowledgeable about clothes and things? What's his name? Naveen. Hello? You have a question about a scarf. I am fairly familiar with different materials and sewing methods, of course, but even I can't just look at a scarf and tell you who it belongs to. I don't know, perhaps you could try asking Asami? Isn't that chick that Korra fell in love with?
I think Asami, yes.
Don't give up.
Oh yeah, the one that was with the older brother.
Both of them dodged bullets, bro. They dodged nukes.
What was it somebody said? As I grow up now, I realize Mako dodged a bullet.
2 bullets. First Asami broke up with him, and then he got rid of Korra by dumping her on Asami. Perfect. If only we all could be so lucky. What a damn shame. The rest of us have to live our shitty lives in the modern day. If only we could all be Saikunos. And just be honest about it. Spray, do you realize that you're probably here because someone did that to your ancestors? No, I had no idea. I can't believe I had to wait until the year 2026 when I'm 30 years old for some random dude in my chat from Central America to tell me. I had no idea, no. Fashion designer Asami at your service. Do you need something? But you're here for another stylish Mega Evolution battle, aren't you? No, just look at the scarf. Well, my evaluation of this scarf because you have such faith in my skills as a designer. Oh, this woman behind her, like, what the fuck is wrong with her? Well, this scarf is It's quite filthy, but I do recognize the material and the design. These scarves are given out to new students at certain schools in the city of Winden in Galar. I believe this is the design from 3 years ago. Why do you have this? I'm trying to locate its owner. Searching out the lost owner of a scarf with only an embroidered name to go on. What a stylish adventure. I love it. Have you inquired yet at Academy Etoile? If the owner is now living in Lumiose, it's possible they came to study at the Academy. Yeah, I asked one of my French-speaking friends how to pronounce that and what it means. It means star. And I asked her, you don't mind if I ask you random, like, French to English translations, and she said it's okay. Now, I'm not going to abuse it, but she did give me the okay, so I felt okay about it. Caw! What the heck? What's with this Corvusquire? Wait, are you Rookady? Ka. No way, but we met in the galleries. You came all the way across the sea to find me? Ka. Well, you were hurt back then, and you were so small, but you still came to find me here in Lumiose after I moved? You're the best, Corvusquire. Ka. Hey, trainer, you helped Corvusquire find its way here to me, right? Thanks a million. You think Corvusquire would like to be my partner and battle with me and all? Yeah, why not? You think I could ask you for one more favor while you're here and all? I want a battle together with Corvusquire. Great, I could hand you a loss after being reunited after 3 years. Why not? Sure, dude. Maybe you should chill for like a day or two first. Nope. Alright, let's walk right through them. Okay, partner, let's test the strength you gain crossing an ocean against this trainer. Why do I have to murder this, like, 10-year-old's entire, like, happiness? Why would they do this? I'm not a villain. I'm actually a good guy. I don't want to do this, but the game is forcing me and I have no choice. Look at this. This dude's team sucks anyway. He already caught it, which is kind of funny. Corvusquire, you really are an amazing Pokemon. Oh. You may have lost, but you were the best. Seriously, I'm going to work hard from now on to be the best trainer for you too. You trainer guy, I'm never going to forget today. It's the best day of my life. Thank you so much. Corvusquire, we are never going to be apart again. By the way, they have a Shelder fountain, and Shelder's not in this game. Look at this. It's literally a Shelder fountain, and Shelder's not in this game. Yeah, I'm gonna be that guy. And no one can stop me. I am that guy. He is I, and I am him. Slim with the tilted brim. What's my motherfucking name? Banu. Yo, remember me? Because I sure remember you were helping that big old Bunnelby. But all I could do back then was stand back and watch you battle the beast completely useless. And that feeling lit a fire in my heart. I wanted to be just as strong as you are. I've actually been working pretty darn hard since then. I realized I had to start over from scratch both as a trainer and as a traveler. Now it's time to see the results. This time you're going to battle me. I'll show you what I can do with a team of buds I built big old bonds with. A big old battle. I'm getting chills. Maybe these are pre-battle jitters. Anyway, you just tell me when you're ready for a big old battle. Yes, we're ready. Shall we get this show on the road? But no. Here we go. Witness our big old bonds. He found a bunch of alpha Pokemon. Would you believe this? This guy's funny. Garbodor. Dude, I love Alolan Raichu. This is awesome. Delibird. Heliolisk. Come on, Bartleby, our bond is the biggest and greatest of all. Let's show them. What is even happening in this game? I have no idea what I'm doing 90% of the time, man. What a big old defeat. Gotta admit, catching and raising all those alphas sure was a big endeavor, right? It's just something about alphas. It's like they're overflowing with nature's power. I wonder if the whole world used to be overrun with alphas way back when. Can you imagine? There's so much to see and discover out there, it fills me with wonder. I was born and raised here in Lumiose, but that wonder is what got me traveling in the first place. Now that I know there are new discoveries waiting for me even back home, it sort of made me realize something, you know? Doesn't matter if you're in some foreign land or in your own backyard, every day can be a journey. What's important is that what's important is what you get out of your experiences wherever you are. I think I'll enjoy a bit more time here at home and see where the journey of life takes me. Bun Bun. Thanks for the battle, pal. Someday I'll manage to beat you. You'll see. A great man once told me I'll see someday. I never forgot those words. I'm not reading that. Thank you for the comment. Thank you for the engagement, Narg. Please, by all means, keep spamming my chat. Go ahead. You have my permission. I would never get in your way. Ever. QQ. A bottle of protein from Cubone. Congratulations. We're giving out free protein as part of a special promotion. Could I ask for just a moment of your time? Thank you. Cubone's survey. Alright, let's get started with our protein street survey. Do you know what protein is? I know all about it. It's a nutritious drink. Where did you find out about protein? From you. Noted. Where do you get your information from is important, isn't it? Does $5,000 for a bottle of protein sound expensive? Not really. Everyone has their own way of valuing things. Do you know of any other drinks similar to protein? Calcium. There are many different products that can be hard to keep track of.
Not about calcium.
It's always about calcium. It has everything to do with calcium. I keep going to Dax and Ash trying to shut me up and you overruling them. Absolutely, I will always overrule someone whenever they try to speak over one of my beloved, trusted, irreplaceable viewers. Like if Ash piped up right now, like of course, that's like an old school viewer. Ash was here when the streams were literally just her and like one other person, like Snowman. And now look where we are. We have 3 people on the stream, man. That's like 3 times as many when I usually do a stream. Technically, it's infinitely times as many. What would you want? When would you want to have your Pokemon drink a bottle of protein to raise its attack. What do you think protein tastes like? No idea. Would you recommend protein to a friend? Yeah, sure. Wow, she really looks like HR. This was very meaningful. But you're wondering what this cute Cubone is doing next to me. As long as I'm with Cubone, everyone stops to chat, so it gets me plenty of takers for the survey. Thank you for answering all of our questions. Here's a small token of our appreciation. Okay, very nice. Maybe my next survey will be about iron. Max.
Yep.
Viff wants you to tell me to shut up.
Why?
See, he's such a good friend, he didn't even do it. Now what, Viff? Your plan backfired. You there, young man, please, can you spare a minute? I've embarked on a new business venture here, but I have to admit it's not going very well. You see, I aim to help those who suffer from bad dreams catch up on their disease through the power of hypnosis. I think plenty of us are plagued with bad dreams these days, don't you? But I've run into quite the roadblock. My first customer's Flamigo simply refuses to fall asleep. Flam? My Flamigo just flat out won't drift off. Perhaps there's too much energy stored in its belly. Moo! I think Musharna might also be experiencing some jitters in front of our very first customer. Could you give Musharna a nice example, show how easy it could be? All you have to do is use hypnosis and then Dream Eater on Flamigo. Reve de Musharna. Who the hell learns hypnosis and then Dream Eater? Gengar? Do I even have a fucking Gengar? We're gonna need a higher level Gengar. Damn, okay, look at this. Yeah, Flamigo is asleep, and all we need is a good Dream Eater. Yes, that was a fine Dream Eater. Flamigo is snoozing like a baby. Flam. Thank you very much for helping my poor insomniac Flamigo get some rest. Seems to be feeling much better. It seems to be feeling better now that I got some much needed shut eye. I'm sure we'll be back the next time Flamigo has trouble sleeping. It was a fine demonstration. Surely Musharna is ready for any future customers now. Thank you for your help. Now my dream business, Reve de Musharna, will be a grand success. If you ever think that any of your Pokemon need some sleep, please bring them to me. What does Reve mean, exactly? Sleep of Musharna? I have no idea. Dream of Musharna. Okay. I think the best stream engagement was back in BioShock when we were all asking, would you kindly? Wow, you know, that actually means a lot coming from you because, you know, you could just say bot humper or whatever 24/7 and you chose not to, so you've immortalized that bot humper sucks. Thanks, Swift. I appreciate it. Good job. You've done it. You freed me. Alright, we'll drop off Musharna. Okay. We have a bunch over here. There's one outside Restaurant Leia. More, I need even more heat. Restaurant Leia will be stuck at 2 stars forever if we can't get more firepower. That's why I thought the perfect way to get us that 3rd star. Some serious heat. The puzzle, my friend, allow me to explain. We're going to offer the spiciest dishes made for spice lovers by a true spice lover. It's going to be a spice fiesta! But your everyday spicy dishes aren't going to impress the most intense of heat seekers. So I'm going to need a special assistant to make this event a success. Please, you got to bring me the Pokemon known as Scovillain. If I can get Scovillain to use its spicy extract move on my dishes, we'll be able to produce the kind of heat that discerning spice maniacs all seek. Imagine intentionally eating spicy food, man. Can you bring me a Scovillain that knows the move Spicy Extract? I need that extra spice, you know? Wonder what level it learns Spicy Extract at. Alright, perfect. It's Scovillain for sure. It knows the move Spicy Extract. It's got 2 spicy looking faces. It's perfect. Let's get this Spice Fiesta burning. Ready to cook? I like that fire in you. Let's get to work spicing up everyone's dishes. Spice Maniacs, your long wait is now over. It's time you get to enjoy some dishes made for the spice lovers by the spice lovers with the spiciest love. Let the Spice Fiesta begin. Spice! You'll be so kind. Please unleash your spicy extract on all our customers' dishes. Alain's Cuisine. Café Leia. Whoa! Yep, no worries, Narn. Go, Scovillain. Come on, give me some of that spicy extract. Yeah! Whoa. Yes. What? It missed. What the fuck? Spicy extract. Give me the spice. Bro, why does it miss? Oh my lord. My stomach is made of steel. No amount of spice can best me. This is a guy who's about to be locked in the bathroom for the next 10 hours. Regretting every life decision that led him to this point. I got in my eye! Oh my god. He's gonna regret every single thing he's ever done in his life. Mercy! Have mercy, my mouth's on fire! I can't take the heat. It's so hot! Oh my god, I'm such a foodie. I love spicy tacos. That's some spice. Sis is spice. I'm sweating buckets. Oh my god. I hate spicy food. Wait a minute. It's these two. What the hell? The stimulating kick of that extract certainly has me feeling spicier. That's a kick in the head. I don't know how to describe this heat. It's like there's a fire raging within me. You know, this is making me think a super spicy variety of canary bread could be a big... No, that sounds disgusting. I think my stomach is gonna quit on me. I can't stop shoveling it in. I'll take some of your hottest, please. So hoping for a harder kick than this. Damn, she's got it nice. She likes it spicy. You know what they say, some like it hot. Excellent. Look at this camera angle, by the way. Disappoint me, I'll make sure this place is left with just 1 star. Ruin her. I want her to never eat again.
It'd be like that influencer who went to the restaurant and the chef was just like, I don't even know you. And she cried about it.
She
like,
cried about it? Are you serious?
Yeah, because she was like, oh, I'm an influencer, I should get a free meal. He's like, I don't think you're famous enough for me to get
I hate
you a free meal.
No, stop. I have a headache. It's back again.
Actually, he got fired, by the way, after that.
Bullshit. Bull fucking shit, dude. We live in an upside down society. Imagine I walk into a restaurant and I'm like, do you know who I am? I have 14,000 videos on YouTube. And they're gonna look me up and be like, bro, you have like 1,000 subscribers. Whoa. Managed to hit every last table with a nice helping of spicy extract, eh? For the spice lovers, by the spice lovers, with the spiciest love, what a spice fiesta. You know, I do still want to earn our 3rd star, but seeing everyone excited and smiling today was plenty rewarding on its own. Now that would have been possible without you and Scovillain. Our Spice Fiesta was a smashing success. Thank you so much for helping out. Very nice. The spice off. You ever have like those mint cookies?
No.
I hate mint cookies, bro. Cookies are meant to be sweet, delicious treats, not whatever the fuck people are doing.
Tastes like Toothpaste.
Yeah, basically. That's right, I'm judging. Fuck you gonna do about it? Viewer. You have a Raichu? I love to battle. I make sure you only have a Raichu in your party. Oh my god, dude. Lord. I have no space in this game. Please stop. Oh my god. I have no space. You guys give us like 20 boxes, 30 boxes. It's not enough. Fuck's sake, dude. I hate this game. Monsters. Did I EV train you? Did I? Why does normal Raichu learn Surf? What the fuck? Is that a leftover from the surfing Pikachu? Really? That's very interesting that it can learn Surf. Volt switch. Sure, fuck it. Get that coverage. You borrow Raichu. Care to battle my Alolan Raichu? Both Raichu has their charms, but the Alolan form has a different type. That means different strengths and weaknesses. Stay on your toes. Raichu. Raichu. Very nice. I think maybe the Alolan form can use its true power without Alolan pancakes to fuel it. What a spectacular victory, but don't go assuming we're done here yet. The committee to highlight Alolan Raichu and generate excitement is one last thing to offer. Let's trade your Raichu for my Alolan Raichu. No. Charge will always be here waiting if you change your mind. Well, can I not trade this Raichu since I put in all the time and effort to level it up? The fuck? Of course, now she wants my Raichu after I did all the fucking work to level it up. Like, do you see what I'm talking about? Ridiculous, man. Like, why would I give up one of my precious, valuable team members just because you're bad at raising Pokemon? Like, how is that my fault? We have a natural, legitimate, modest Raichu. Bro, I'm about to go catch a Raichu, or catch a Pikachu. Where do you even find Pikachu in this game? Wild Area 3? Ridiculous. Yeah, let me give you my shitty Pikachu. Like, do you have no shame, lady? Why are you like this? You know, you're just better than me in every way. I want your Pokemon and you're going to give it to me right now. No, I'm not. You're going to take a shitty Temu just caught 5 seconds ago Pikachu, and you're going to like it. I don't give stuff away for free. You think she'll even be able to tell the difference? I would never be so evil, obviously, guys. Yeah, here we go. Sending Raichu to Gradella. Floffy. Trading Raichu is how we'll spread the joy of the Alolan regional form. You know, the Alolan form is lovely, of course, but just plain Raichu are pretty adorable too. Oh, then I'm off on another journey. I'll travel to Alola, befriend a bunch of Alolan Raichu, and spread their cuteness all around the world. That's what Charge is all about. I think this was a base game mission, maybe? Feel like it kind of was. Alright, let me get my actual team back out. Dude, I'm so glad Pokemon Home works with this game now, because I could actually take out like half the Pokemon I have in my party. Like actually use more Pokemon again. Think about how nice that is. That's like, I'm actually pretty happy to like have space again in this game. I'm just gonna move all my shinies to Pokemon Home at this point. Because I just have no room for anything else. It's kind of rough actually. Like imagine having to run around with like a full boxes and everything. Yeah, I forgot to mention for anyone who's new here, or for anyone who hasn't watched me play this game before, they had a big update for this game where they added Pokemon Home interaction. For anyone who's wondering. This game now is connected with Pokemon Home, but Pokemon that you drop into this game cannot be brought back to previous games. That was something that people data mined a long time ago, and it's evidently still the case, and it's intentional, it's a feature. We heard there's been some trouble within Quasarco over our guard Pokemon, those Deden. Well, the fact that you defeated our Deden led to quite a lot of bother. Not that I'm blaming you personally, but there are some people in the company who didn't want to properly look into who defeated our guards or why that was even possible. They only wanted to cause a commotion over the fact that our guards were defeated at all. There was a great deal of debate over what we should do to avoid such trouble in the future, and the solution we landed on was Morpeko. I'd like to ask you to battle our Morpeko guards and evaluate whether they will be up to the task. Morpeko. Let me know as soon as you're ready. Are you willing to battle our Morpeko guards? If you would be so kind, would you kindly? Alright, very nice. One shot. Peh! More! Oh no! Morpeko have worked up an appetite battling, and now they've given into their darker natures. This won't work at all. We can't have Quasarco's guards acting like that. I think I'll just recommend we keep our cute, strong, reliable Deden as we always have. I never understood this Pokemon. Gen 8 is a weird gen. Apparently there's a Quasarco mission. Stand before you today with the most desperate request, and I'm afraid it's a personal one. You see, I must get a certain Pokemon for my daughter's birthday. She absolutely must have a Mimikyu. I try explaining that Mimikyu are nocturnal and perhaps not the best Pokemon for a young child to look after. She replied that if I did not get her one, she would insist I give back my precious hair tie. Yes, this hair tie is in fact a gift from my daughter. She crafted it by hand, felting Mareep wool to create an adorable work of art. It is what people know me by. It has become part of my very identity. I cannot have her take it back. Unfortunately, Mimikyu are not found in the Kalos region, but perhaps in Hyperspace Lumiose you might just be able to find one there. And if you do find a Mimikyu, please would you catch it and allow me to gift it to my daughter? A Mimikyu for my cutie. It's just all the alternate Pikachus that they have across all these gens. Only have one. Am I keeping this one? I mean, I caught it in a luxury ball. I'd have to get rid of the only two I have. Probably never using this Pokemon. You know, my lifelong thanks for this. Mimikyu is the fairy type, making it strong against dragon types. Perhaps someday my daughter will also grow into a fine trainer and challenge me in my Drampa. That will be the true test of my dedication, as it were. Thank you for all the many ways in which you aid me, great and small. I mimic you for my cutie. Okay. What was it? What the fuck was it? There you go. I mean, we're getting all the apricorn balls, which is kind of nice. Okay, there's one over here. Dax, what the fuck, dude? Now he shows up. Bro passed out. You know what, Max?
Uh-oh.
Be honored, because Dax fell asleep. You're here today.
Oh, boy.
Are you not happy? Are you not thrilled?
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained, Dax? Well, are you not entertained? Dude, I told you I'd be back in like an hour or so. I mean, it ended up being like 2.5, but you know, the point still stands. It's no biggie. I mean, everyone else was more disappointed that they were like, oh, there's no Dax Day today. But it's okay. Like, what else are they gonna do? Not watch my content? Like, the fuck, dude? Obviously you will. And you will enjoy it, even when it's just me and no one else. Oh, well, I guess Max was here. Never mind. Take that back. You need your daily hit. In the future, that's what streaming is going to be. It's just going to be me siphoning life energy off of my viewers to live forever. And they will happily give it to me because they only want my utmost happiness and enjoyment. Like, you know, I'll stream for you, but really you're streaming your soul for me so I could live forever and entertain eternally. And you will do it, and you will like it. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to command sycophants, so I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll just cry myself to sleep. What was I talking about? What am I even doing? I have to get on that building. I mean, the biggest thing that happened was that I had to play a ZA stream today, which, if you know anything about my content, is like intentionally torturing half of my viewer base. I am not an energy vampire. I am not Vamp Fatale. There's only one Pokemon with a body made of plasma that lets it infiltrate appliances. We're talking about Rotom, of course.
Oh yeah, Vamp was voiced by a black man.
Yeah, and then he ladder kicks and he says no one should be able to do that. Oh yeah. Rotom phones are very valuable. After all, there can't be an infinite supply of them. There aren't enough Rotom in the world for that. Rotom phones are amazing, yes, but Rotom truly shines when it enters household appliances. Want to battle different forms of Rotom as it possesses various appliances?
A lot of ladder kickers nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like, hey, I want to get ahead in the world, and then no one else is allowed to get ahead the exact same way that I got ahead. Isn't that nice?
I remember freaking hearing about, who was it?
Pro ZD.
No, not Pro ZD.
Dr. Doom, the Chie voice actress.
Well,
Phil
no,
Lamar,
this is... You ever... You probably haven't...
Women.
You haven't seen the clip
Peter
of...
Dinklage.
Dude, let me finish.
I'm sorry, I'm just... You can't get me started, Max. You know, like... Do you understand what happens, Max, when we do content together?
God. I was gonna talk about the guy... I was gonna talk about the guy from Jackass, the midget, and he talked about how Peter... Yeah, you did get it right. Peter Dinklage...
Oh my fucking god, go!
Ruined things for him. Ruined things for, like, people like him.
I'm just
and he's like,
bro.
I hate Peter Dinklage. I just don't like him.
Heat Rotom is electric and fire type. It's no longer a ghost type. In this form, it can learn to move over heat. If Heat Rotom's happy, your food will come out crisp and juicy. If not, I hope you like it burnt. In this Pokemon battle, I will be showing you the best Rotom has to offer. Anyway. That's what I was telling Max. Like, when we do content together, it's like like, Max is calm, relaxed, knowledgeable. I'm like a wild, burning horse running across the sky, screaming like a dragon.
Like a banta.
I hate never mind. I'm banning you from my life forever.
I mean, you're right.
Wash
like
Rotom.
a banta.
I'm gonna put you in a Wash Rotom, Max. Turn it on to like super clean mode, pull you out, and you're gonna be like a Chinese dude. Yeah, that commercial's so crazy, man. Oh my god.
And then you ride it like a banta.
Wash Rotom is electric and water. In this form, it can learn the move Hydro Pump. Just thinking about it pumps me up. It's very considerate and will only start washing a load of laundry if you've added detergent to it. But there's always the risk of it flooding your home. Rotom has Levitate. There's no abilities in this game. Yeah, blame Game Freak. They're fucking stupid. There's no abilities in this game. You're correct. Normally, that should not work on Heat Rotom, but there's no abilities, so I could do whatever the hell I want to any Pokemon. Everyone has Mold Breaker. Yeah. Now wait till you see the abilities that they gave certain Pokemon in Champions. There you go, Mo Rotom.
Oh, who the fuck I am? I'm the Juggernaut.
I'm the Homelander. Mo Rotom is an electric and grass type. In this form, it can learn the move Leaf Storm. The only question is whether you have a lawn big enough for it to mow. It swaggers around as it scatters grass clippings everywhere. What a mischief maker. Mega Meganium has one of the best abilities I think I've ever seen on a Mega, yes. Mo Rotom got mowed down. Mo Rotom's mowing power is most impressive. Next in line is Fan Rotom. That's the name for a Rotom that has taken over a fan. How fantastic! Fan Rotom is an electric and flying type Pokemon. In this form, it can learn the move Air Slash, and since Rotom understands voice commands, ordering it to use that move is a breeze. But it's also quite the prankster. You never know when it'll blow your important documents away. You interrupted me. Anyway. Oh. I was Fan Rotom's biggest fan. I'm sure Fan Rotom absolutely blew you away too. And last but not least, Frost Rotom. That's what Rotom is called when it takes over a refrigerator. That's so cool, it gives me the chills.
Think about that freaking Pokemon that grows like the mushroom on its head.
Paris?
Absence of soul, just soulless. That shit is insane.
Frost Rotom is both an electric and ice type Pokemon. In this form, it can learn the move Blizzard. It wreaks havoc by freezing everything around it. That doesn't really sell you on it, huh? By the way, I hear Rotom's form changes have something to do with its special motor. Oh, interesting. Anyway. You heard about the Nintendo leakers? For anyone on the stream, Nintendo is leaking fake info to see who's actually leaking bullshit. So that would be like if I told Dax I was going to do a playthrough on Sonic Heroes, and then I told Max I was going to do a playthrough on KOTOR, and then I told Narg I was going to do a playthrough on Senron, and then I told Viff I was going to do a playthrough on Star Trek, and then I told Ash I was going to do a playthrough on... what's a game Ash told me to play? A Pokemon fan game. And then I told Devin I'm going to do a playthrough on Elden Ring DLC. And then I go on Twitter and I see everyone saying I'm going to play, like, you know, insert game here. I'm going to be like, yep, I know who leaked it. I was such a motor mouth talking about Rotom, I hardly noticed the battle had ended. In the gallery, you can find Rotom hard at work as Drone Rotom and Rotom Bikes too. But remember, Rotom is a prankster to the core. Rotom's antics while it's inhabiting an appliance can be difficult to keep under control. A trainer like you would probably have no trouble mastering all its forms in battle, though. That's why we're happy to present you with a catalog you could use to change Rotom's form. Use the catalog to have Rotom hop in and out of the various devices listed within. Try using that catalog if you ever catch a wild Rotom somewhere. I'm sure Rotom will take on even more forms as new devices and appliances are invented. In other words, Rotom's possibilities are endless. Infinite Rotom, what an inspiriting idea. Have I done a playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3? No, because it doesn't run on my computer, and I just didn't care.
Oh, you don't want to have a character make love to a bear?
No, I don't play degenerate filth fucking dog shit games, thank you.
Oh boy. Baldur's Gate 3
this
game
is
of the year.
Cafe Triste. As our name suggests, we cultivate a subdued atmosphere here. Once years ago, we suddenly began to grow much more popular. Our cafe was bursting with customers. In the end, we couldn't serve them all. It got so busy I wanted to pull out my own hair. To such overwhelming crowds, I say, non merci! Yet if no customers come at all, we can't stay in business. It's a delicate balance. You see what I'm driving at, yes? You're driving at something? To attract enough customers to keep us afloat, yet not so many that we drown, we need to offer dishes that are just tempting enough. What dish do you think will suit our menu? Curry and rice. And here people grouse that's not as tasty as Hotel Z's surprisingly good curry. Non merci. Croissant? I know Triste is sad in Spanish. We'd forever be in the shadow of Novu Cafe's croissanterie. Non merci. Fine, cookies. You can get Luminous Galettes anywhere. Non merci. So nothing works for you. You're just impossible to serve. Perhaps sushi is the answer. Oh my god. Isn't there already a sushi joint in Lumios? It's pleasantly light, not too filling, but it would clash horribly with coffee. Perfect for attracting only a modest crowd of true enthusiasts. Quite the ingenious solution. I never even attempted making sushi. And a research trip to the Sushi High Roller would break my meal budget. This time you see what I'm driving at, don't you? I suppose you don't. I'm asking you to show me Tatsugiri. I want to see this form in all three of its fishy forms. Oh my god. You gotta be out of your fucking mind, dude. We have to catch all three forms of Tatsugiri, bro. Well, we can't finish this. We have to wait for a Tatsugiri hole to pop up. Wait, what the fuck? Unidentified Megastone detected. What Megastones am I even missing at this point? Do you know what it means to get to work looking for hyperspace holes? It's basically sit down on a bench, read the map, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, until it shows up. Yeah, get to work. In other words, fast forward and half fall asleep. I love it. Doesn't France have the most prolific legal prostitute network in all of Europe? I thought that was Amsterdam. And I'm not Googling it. Narg, you're such a world warrior. Why don't you travel to France and find out for yourself? You speak Spanish. Just you know, wow them. Show them that machismo. It's Amsterdam. I thought it was Amsterdam, yeah. Oh, it's you. Thank you again for giving me that Pikachu back then. Thunderstones really are wondrous, aren't they? I just adore my Raichu. Alola. And thanks for the Pokemon trait, of course. The Raichu you gave me is such a delight. Oh, these are two different characters that we gave Raichus to. Yeah, here we go. But today, the two of us aren't here to ask you for another favor, but rather to do one for you. Because we're here to show you Raichu's Mega Evolutions. The Dauntless Raichu Duo. Are you ready to battle us so we can show off our Mega Evolved Raichu Duo? Allow us to demonstrate in battle. Behold the Mega Evolutions of Raichu. Look, our Raichu. They're both so big, they're alpha-sized. You're challenged by the Raichu duo, Tracy and Gradella. It's funny because these are the Raichu that I gave the both of them. Transform into Mega Raichu X and let loose electromagnetism from your twin tails. Allow me to battle you on behalf of the Mega Raichu Y Promotion Committee. Damn, they're big. Run. No, Tyranitar. Anyway. But that was the Raichu I used my Thunderstone on, and I even given it a Raichu Knight X to hold. You mean even Mega Raichu Y can't defeat you and your team? That's just too strong. Yeah, we gave the lady on the right a Pikachu back in the day. It's no wonder you came on top. You're an amazing ZA Royale trainer. That was just what I expect from the trainer who saved Lumio City from certain doom. Seems we got to thank you once again. It's thanks to you that our Raichu duo was born. As an expression of my appreciation, I'd like to gift you with this Raichu Knight X stone. And please have this Raichu Knight Y stone.
Was it like you needed, what was it, like Pikachu needed a specific stone to turn into Raichu or something like that?
Yeah, Thunderstone. So these aren't the actual versions of them, right? Because the actual real versions of both of those women should be down in Lumios normally. So this is like some weird dream version of the two of them. Maybe they actually do know each other. Was Lysander the problem again in this game? No, literally no one was the problem in this game. It was a problem that got started 1,000 years prior to the events of this game. Just finally boiling over. It was actually all just an accident, and there were no actual villains in this game. And it worked out perfectly fine. I didn't feel like anyone was made to be like an asshole for no reason in this game. Which is more than I can say for the average Pokemon game. It's AZ's fault, but genuinely I don't think he anticipated this was going to happen. Yes. There's a rumor going around among us couriers. You know the Dormez Bien Cemetery? I've heard one of the gravestone moves around at night. What's even weirder is that my courier friends say it only happens under certain conditions. 1, it has to be nighttime. 2, you can only have one Pokemon with you. 3, you have to enter the cemetery from the northern gate. 4, you have to say these magic words in your head. Solitary solo cemeteries are sort of scary. Could you see if the rumor is true? I'm too scared to try it myself. Okay. Should we look for a shiny Beldum? Really quickly, since we're gonna have to progress regardless. Side mission detected. Oh my god, there's a Meganium hole. Am I really thirsty enough to try for a shiny Meganium? Like, Larvitar's one thing, but we already have that. Kind of want to look for shiny Beldum. Everyone loves that shit, man. The Mawile hole? Nowhere, because you're a freak. Narg makes me sad that I ever shiny hunted for any amount of Gardevoir. Anything, ever. I used to be a huge fan.
Gardevoir girlfriend?
I hate you. If I came home one day and my girlfriend was dressed up as an Eevee or a Gardevoir, I'm breaking up with her. I'm kicking her out.
Wow.
You know what they say, God only gives gold to fools. Oh, fuck. He only gives gold to fools, homie. Glaceon, yeah, she's gonna do this, by the way, just to troll me. She's gonna dress up as a Vaporeon the next day. Be like, oh, so is this more your speed? And I'll be like, wait, what the fuck? How'd you break into my apartment? We're done. And she'll be like, there's no breaking up with me. There's no escape for me. And then I'll just wake up.
She dresses up like a Ditto.
Oh, fuck off, dude. You're the worst. Oh my god.
Or a Wobbuffet.
That's... I don't like where this is going. I'm gonna exit out of this conversation ahead of time.
Or what's that Pokemon? The one that has the weird magnet, the weird magnets on the end?
No! She's gonna dress up as a Lopunny? Okay, I'm done.
Oh yeah, but if I say Sprigatito.
Oh my god, Weed Cat? Yeah, okay. I love cats and I love weed.
Listen, I chose Sprigatito when I put
Yes,
Violet.
and you chose poorly. It's okay.
What? Sprigatito looks cool as fuck. Get out of here.
Oh, I like my Weed Cat, guys. Oh, I'm so heckin'
Not
valid.
much of a Pokemon fan, but I like Sprigatito.
I'm so heckin' smart, guys. Do I even care enough for a shiny Beldum in this manner? I kind of don't. Oh shit. Okay, let's leave. I don't really care, honestly. I'll be honest, folks. We could always do more stuff later. Oh, great. Now he's saying Midna. I hate him. I hate him so much. He's out here to ruin everything ever about my childhood. It's the worst thing that Narg could possibly do to me. I'll say Twilight Princess is my favorite Zelda game, and the only thing people remember is fucking Midna looting. I plan to die. A brutal, horrible death. Like it's Battlefield. And you lay down on the ground, your eyes gently close as you remember the soft, sweet, happier times of your life before you had to fight Pax Armada under High Street, under the Brooklyn Bridge, next to the Museum of Black Excellence.
Oh boy. You know, somebody actually put a picture of like the place that map was based off of on Twitter. I was like, oh boy.
I saw that. Battlefield players, yeah. Dude, that's the best part about New York maps is like, as a New Yorker, when I get to go to places shown in New York, it's so fun. And then I get to actually pick it apart. I'm like, that's not what New York looks like. I get to actually full-on video game studios. What's my favorite dark type? Ow, Umbreon? That's kind of not original. Umbreon or Greninja, I feel like. How do the magic words begin? I fucked up. Wow, that sentence made no sense. Solitary. Cemeteries are scary. Sorta? Solo? What the hell was it? What was it? I fucking forgot because I decided to shiny hunt like a dumbass. Sorta? No. Sorta solo? I don't remember it, man. I forgot. I guess I can't do it, and I don't want to go back and ask him. I hate blister heads. I hate blister heads. I hate blister heads. Imagine struggling with blister heads. Are sorta scary? Yes, there you go. Uh-oh. Why'd you have to run through like that? This is the longest vacation ever. Hey, Nuclear. Oh, it's these things. It's the undead dogs.
I'll miss High School of the Dead, but I know it will never be continued.
No. Hentai.
Nobody else will pick it up.
I miss my dub of interspecies reviewers, but you don't see me complaining. There's no moving gravestone, just a houndstone and some Grievard. Well, glad to know that's all there was to it. Wait, where the heck did the Grievard and houndstone come from? And to be surrounded by Grievard and houndstone in a solitary cemetery at night sounds sort of scary sometimes. What's my total team? I don't have my class. What'd I just get? Ominous win. I kind of mix it up. I swap people in and out, and my boxes are full. If I can figure out where I put them. Blaziken for Alligator. Meganium as my starter. Solomons. Tyranitar. I'm basically just swapping in and out as the situation demands it. I mean, what sucks is we'll probably never play this online again because there's no reason to now that everything's been out. Like, it's done. It's over. Listen, guys, it could have been another 14 stream. I've spared you all. We're actually getting stuff done today. We're not shiny hunting. To be fair, I'm kind of tired of shiny hunting, so it worked out. Here we go. All three types of Meowth. Meow. Meow. Oh, a human. As you can see, I'm a girl who positively adores the Scratch Cat Pokemon. If you could beat Meow in a battle, then one of these three Meowth might just... Well, you'll have to battle us to find out. So what'll it be? Want to have a Pokemon battle with Meow? I hate cats. I hate cats. I hate cats. Talk to Meow when you're ready to battle. Which Meowth do you prefer? Icon has Pokemon battle. Per hiss. What makes Scratch Cat Pokemon so perfect? They're clawsome and I'm going to die. I could have had a Sonic stream. Yeah, you could have. I'll see you next Sunday when you decide to lay down for 5 minutes at 7 p.m. And then next thing you know, it's 11 p.m. Dax counter-programs himself, okay? I was all prepped and ready to go. He counter-programmed himself. I didn't do anything. Alright, she's apparently going to give us one of these Meowth. So, I'll leave it up to chat which Meowth I take. Maybe I'll run a poll so we can get some fan interaction. And then the best name afterwards will be what I name it. Take the lady. Do you hear this guy? What do you prefer? Meowth normal, Meowth dark type, Meowth steel type, or me? I'm yours. Galarian Meowth, the one with the beard. God Jeans Redhead, Redhead, Redhead. Now it's time to pick your favorite Meowth out of the three. Well, Ash is not going to chime in, and Narg is not going to give us anything reasonable. Okay, yep, ignore him. I mean, we already have all of these. You guys really want Galarian Meowth again? See, it would be really dick-headed of me to ask people which one I want, which one I should take, and then turn around and just take one I want anyway. So I'll just listen to them. You're choosing this Meowth, are you positive? A feline choice, you know a good Meowth when you see one. Time for your reward, a personal play session with your favorite Meowth. Oh, great. Enjoy some poly time. Bye for now, goodbye. Never mind, I don't get to keep it. Sounds good. You Meowth both look perfectly happy. Dude, what is this other Meowth doing, man? What is the Alolan Meowth doing with like a little spin? And Payday, by the way. I'm gonna take that, by the way. Yeah, would you like a bath, dinner, or would you like to solve the puzzle? What's the puzzle, Max?
You're a pervert.
What? Why would you do this to me, Max? You were supposed to have my back through thick and thin.
I'm sorry, I can't. That line is associated with something I can't.
There's no fun allowed, man.
I can never look at that line the same ever again.
I'm going to jail.
Bro, whoever made One Room really needs to get
Oh, that's from One Room?
Yes!
Oh, that's awful. I didn't know it was from One Room.
No, so it started out as an anime, but then it started out like this weird anime trope. But then One Room took it even further, and then somebody did that, bitch, I'm going to jail!
I didn't know it was from One Room. Oh, that's terrible.
Well, it's not originally
Well,
from
right,
One
but I didn't
Room.
know it was popularized because of it. Hey, been hard work for Lumios as always. Since you're here, would you take a look at this? What is it? It's a Pokemon that was made by human hands some 500 years ago. It's called Magearna. We recovered it during our redevelopment work, but it appears to be in a dormant state. If we want to awaken it, we must find a way to power its internal mechanism. To do so, require a Megastone specific to Magearna. We had asked AZ to create one for us, but since that will unfortunately no longer be possible, we'll have our team here at Quasartico Inc. produce the stone. Can we ask you to assist us with gathering the necessary materials? It will require 999 Mega Shards to create this particular Mega Stone. Do I not have that many already? Yeah, let's go. Got them right here. 999 Mega Shards to get the Magearna Stone. Thank you for gathering these. We'll have the team get started at once to produce a Megastone for Magearna. Magearna's Megastone is ready. Here it is, Magearnite. Let's see if you can send energy to Magearna using your Mega Rings Keystone. Very nice. Magearna has a Mega now? Good morning to you too. Good morning to you, Magearna. How lovely to see you awake. Truly wonderful. Hope we can rely on you to show Magearna the wide world after such a long time asleep. Take good care of Magearna. Take this Megastone as well. Magearnite. I so appreciate all you do to look after this fine city, and Tawny as well. Why do I just feel bad because I care so much more about the story of this game than anything else they're going to make for the next decade of Pokemon. It is heartbreaking. It's just awful, man. I'm tired, boss. Like, actually. Why would they do this? 131.
Why would Varus do this?
I am in a constant state of suffering because of you.
Why would Cersei do this?
Awful.
Proceeds to see bells ringing while on the top of her dragon.
Well, I think she just heard bells and kind of lost her mind. We're really good at writing, by the way, guys.
Yeah. It's perfectly fine being the plaything of Khal Drogo at one point, but that's just me.
Enough.
It's just my opinion.
Enough. Listen, it's because he's hot. It's the HR meme, okay?
Hello? Oh, hi!
Oh
hello.
My god, he said hello, hello!
Oh my god, HR? Some creep is
Help?
talking to me.
Police 911? Some ugly fucker is on fire and begging me for help. Can you get here and shoot him?
Ugly fucker is insane, and I wouldn't be surprised if a woman actually said that.
Do I need to name a Meowth? No, Ash was right. It doesn't matter. It's just, it's one of those missions for people that like cats, and I don't like cats, because I don't like anything. Badoo, Bulbasaur, Ghost types, Rock. We need Dragon types. Poison, Steel normal. Oh shit, Ralts. Should we try to get Narg a Gardevoir? We should try to get Narg a Gardevoir. We should break the universe in half. We'll let him name it on the stream. He'll come up with the worst, most anti-TOS name possible. In fact, that's exactly what I would name the Gardevoir, is Anti-Toss. That One Room scene is so tame, what the fuck? But One Room is a creepy anime, that's the problem.
Nope.
It's just a creepy anime. Like, yes, it's not the worst thing in the world, it's just very creepy. And I hate that I know so much about it. Which isn't a lot, but it's more than I consented to.
Yeah, no, that shit was making the rounds when it happened.
Yeah, honestly.
Bruh, this was worse than when Twitter just rediscovers Berserk.
Yeah, once every 3 months, some asshole on Twitter boosts their tweet discovering Berserk and obviously all the grape scenes in it. And they're like, how could, what was the guy's name? Miura. How could Miura write this? And it's like, wow, dude, you mean to tell me not everything is Teletubbies? Oh my god,
dark
dude.
fantasy.
Like once, like 3-4 times a year, they just rediscover like air and breathing just to be pissed off at it. It's just so tiring, man. I hate it. Like, I just wish people would say, yeah, this isn't for me, and just move on. Like, not everything needs to be about you and for you. Like, there's plenty of things I look at and I'm like, oh, that seems kind of cool, but I know it's not for me. Like, I look at fighting games, and you want to know what I say when I look at fighting games? And I'm like, oh, I don't know if that's really for me. I say, I sure hope everyone that, you know, has it is happy. And then I move on. Doesn't matter.
Like that one person who reviewed Crimson Desert gave it a 0 because of no LGBT representation.
Yeah, honestly, sure, dude. Like, look, the only thing I'll say is, like, maybe I'll have an opinion like, oh, they make a game called Injustice. It's all about the DC characters fighting, right? Okay, that's pretty cool. Why is Scorpion a DLC character? You know, like, how many DC games do you ever get in a year that, like, nothing? It's like Lego and then, like, a handful that aren't Arkham, and that's it. Why are we putting Scorpion in a game when Scorpion's in, like, 20 other games, you know? But whatever. I mean, if they liked it, I'm not going to sit here and tell them no. I mean, it's not like they burned down the fucking universe over it. I just would think it's a little silly, but it's not my game, so it's not my circus, it's not my monkeys, you know? So that's all. I didn't go on a fucking warpath, but when it's something that, you know, involves me, like, if you ask me what the fuck's going on with Final Fantasy, I could give you a 20-page essay about what they're doing wrong with Final Fantasy. And the reason why is because Square Enix is a great publisher that makes incredibly stupid decisions. Bandai Namco, great publisher, some of the most brain-dead, stupid decisions I've ever seen. Etc., etc. We could do this all night. I'm not going to because I'm tired. You get my point. When it's things that really matter to me, bro, I come alive, Chico. My third eye opens, my fourth eye opens, and my fifth eye opens. And now that I need a... Oh, wait a minute. I might want to go here. It's about to be wet and wild up in this motherfucker. Let's go. No, I promised I wouldn't shiny hunt. I promised. I won't do it. I have to resist the urge. I can't do it. It's so painful not to. Ugh. We're gonna need one more stream to do all the stuff, by the way. I know you don't care, but my monetization cares, Narg, so I have to care. No, I wouldn't care either, dude. Oh my god. I'm getting fucking trolled right now. There's an Eevee hole, multiple starters, and Carvana. This is the one day I don't want to actually do shiny hunting. And look at the temptation. This is like biblical levels of temptation right here. This is the kind of shit that Jesus would fucking have a parable about. Unbelievable. But I will stay strong. I will not be tempted by such silly things as money and flesh. And alternate colorations I'll never use on Pokemon I already don't touch. You gotta be out of your fucking mind. I am getting so tested right now. I want to explode into a billion gory pieces. Like right now, like fucking the lady from The Boys looked at me, gently caressed my face, and then made my head blow up. This is bullshit. Okay, not that. That's fine. This is bullshit. I hate this. A Chikorita.
Losing it.
Hold me back, Max. Hold me back.
I'm
about to get into a fight and you're holding my arms back? Whose side are you on? Look at what I'm doing to find a Pokemon I fucking hate, by the way. Who the fuck cares about Tatsugiri? Another Eevee hole with a Vaporeon hole. We could give Narg his shiny Vaporeon. We could have given him a shiny Gardevoir. Look at what we're passing up. Narg is literally sitting over here licking his goddamn lips, waiting for this to happen. He's like, well, Ash isn't going to say anything. She's tabbed out. Dax is half asleep. Viv is in the bathroom. Nuclear's already left. Who's left to stop Narg from total stream domination? No one. The only line of defense is me. We're never getting this, by the way. Well, Vaporeon for another Eevee hole. This is torture. Another Carvana and Mudkip hole. Another Dragon hole with 2 pseudos, neither of which I need. A Beldum hole. Dude. I'm getting a Rookidee hole. I'm getting trolled. I'm going to fucking explode. This is not real. I'm never getting Tatsugiri again. You want a shiny Volcarona? Well, sucks to suck. Volcarona's not in this game. You're gonna have to go play Scarlet Violet, where you can't tell if something's shiny just by looking at it, unless you know what it looks like shiny, because Scarlet Violet was developed by hacks with game development licenses. My condolences. We're never completing this side quest, by the way. Tatsugiri's only dragon type, right? I'm tired, boss. There's no escape from this hell. There's no escape from this hell. I'm just burning in hell eternally right now. They're just tempting me with all kinds of delicious, succulent candies and treats forever out of reach, bro. I'm gonna cry. I'm actually going to cry. This is like 5 hours of fucking resets that I'm skipping over for this stupid quest. I'll never be happy again in my life. I give up. Am I a closet pokephiliac? Yeah, I love this franchise even as it abuses me mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. Just, I don't know why I put up with it. I should just kick it to the curb. But like a bad habit, like a fentanyl pipe, and I'm a New Yorker, I can't stop. I can't put it down. I just have to pick up the machete and run around. Like, what do you want me to do? It's just who I am. It's part of my nature, and a bunch of idiots won't stop me. I don't know if the New York lovers in the chat heard about what happened in Grand Central Terminal yesterday, but we had a guy run around with a machete like it was Resident Evil 5. I can't believe you just put that shit in my chat. If you ever do that again, I'm timing you out for a week. Don't delete it either. Actually, no, delete it. I can't believe he just put that. I'm done. That's the end of the stream, folks. All right, Max, any final words?
No,
I'm serious. I'm not going to time you out, but I'm quitting on that. No. No one saw what he put. I can't believe he put that in my fucking chat. I can't believe what he just put in my fucking chat. And now everyone's going to come back and they're going to look in. You're just going to see message retracted. Your life is 1,000 times better if you didn't see what he put in my chat. The image that he put in my fucking head was so bad. I thought 3 different things at the exact same time. I'm not in trouble. It's his account. This is why they'll never let him be #1. Viv, take away his #1 crown right now. Post in the chat. Take it away. How is he #1 on this stream saying this heinous ass bullshit? Well, how is this possible? Any other stream, they don't even let this dude get close to #2. Today, they refuse to, they give him #1. How does this work? How does the YouTube system even work? They won't let Viv take it. They won't let him take it. Who's number 3? Ash? Dax? Wait, who actually is number 3? Who the fuck is this? I guess it has to be Ash. That's her... What? That's her icon? Oh, I haven't seen that before. No, it's not you, Dax. You're screwed. They won't give it to him. They won't give it to... Today he's unstoppable. He puts actual pokephiliac stuff in my chat and they won't stop him. They won't take away his number 2. Or they won't give him number 2 or 3. It's actually Narg's stream. We're just living in it. I'm streaming, I'm chained to a chair, and he just has to fill my fucking chat with some of the most heinous bullshit ever. And I can't stop. And it won't stop. There's no escape. This is a Twilight Zone episode. We're all stuck in the fucking town in the cornfield, and we can't escape. It's just Narg's world, and we're living in it. He just does whatever he wants, and we just have to smile and say, yes, Narg, that's really funny. I love it. Wow, this is so awesome. Thanks, Narg. I really appreciate that. This is like... No, I'm not even putting that in the universe. No. This is the worst thing I've ever... That was one of the worst things he's actually ever put in my chat. In history. That was one of the worst things he's ever done. Yeah, this is the moment where Max Payne realizes he's actually inside of a video game, and it's the worst thing he could ever think of. I'm gonna wake up. Is it gonna
be like the Max Payne movie with Mark Wahlberg and where angels were in it?
Oh, Lord. This is gonna be that moment. Max is gonna wake me from my coma, and he'll be like, in your anger, you have killed him.
And then I'm just smiling in the back.
And then he can come back 30 years later and do it all again for reasons. And then and then his fucking granddaughter is going to be the one to undo him for no fucking reason, because we're really good at writing over here at our billion-dollar studio.
It would seem that somehow Palpatine has returned.
They will not take away this dude's number 1. He posts the most NSFW stuff possible today, and they don't take away his number 1. It's actually impossible. That doesn't make any sense. First it was the Iono shit, and now this, and they refuse to take it away from him. That's absolutely absurd. That's fucking insane. Multiple Trico holes, by the way. I hate my life. Bro, I'm really giving up like a ton of possibilities for a good shiny. I'm so fucked up, I don't even care to shiny hunt anymore. This dude has destroyed my love for Pokemon for like a straight week. I'm not doing another Pokemon stream for another week after this. I'm fucked. I need a drink. This dude has literally caused me to reverse off of my anti-alcoholism. I'm going to drink after this. On a work day. That's how bad it's getting. It's getting bad now. He drives me to drink. I'm never playing Pokemon again. This is the last Pokemon stream I'm ever gonna do on this channel. That's the fucking end. I'm only playing Final Fantasy XIV from now on. There's no sexual deviants and degenerates on that game. I have a headache. I need an underpaid fucking masseuse to just stand behind me and just like do the towel whip on my neck all day. Because streaming is hard work. You know, I go through all this mental and psychic abuse for free. So who is really the real dumbass at the end of the day, by the way? Money and faith will get you nowhere? Yeah, because in this universe, we're only here to suffer. Have I seen the Final Fantasy NSFW for Red 13? I'm going to ban you too.
I'm going to
ban half of my viewer base tonight, live. I'm going to ban them. They're going to get banned.
and get that ass banned.
Awful. I'm going to puke. My guts out.
I mean, considering what he was created for,
can you
not
stop?
surprised that it was
You know
there.
you know what's really bad about this, by the way, because you didn't play Final Fantasy VII.
That is true.
That is actually what Hojo says in the original game, and it's supposed to be because Hojo is a sick bastard. And
So he was the original Show Tucker.
I don't even want to know what that is. So yes, sure, I agree with you.
You watched Full Metal Alchemist.
Have I? I don't remember, bro. I watched that shit
He's
so
the
long
guy
ago.
who used alchemy to fuse his daughter with a dog. Believe it or not, somebody was
I'm
asked
done with this conversation.
at an anime convention, name one anime character you would box for $1 million. They said Show Tucker. The dude reacted to it was just like, yes, he understands. I wouldn't even box him for $1 million. I don't care about
I'll do it for the love of the game, bro. For free. I'll pay $1 million, actually. Oh, my lord. But no, it wasn't fusing like a science experiment, Max. That's... You want to know, there's a lot of things they cut out of Final Fantasy VII Remake. They cut Cloud literally punching the shit out of Aerith on the ground in Disc 2. I think it's Disc 2. They literally cut that from the game. They were not going to have Cloud in 3D beat the shit out of Aerith nonstop. They weren't going to do that. That wasn't going to happen. And they cut that line. They toned that line down a shit ton. Thanks, guys.
Cloud a woman.
No, really, thank you,
Holy
actually.
shit.
Get me the fuck out of here, dude. I cannot get this stupid Pokemon to spawn. It's the one dragon type they won't spawn for me. Mass Effect reporter moment. Yes, they would never put that in a Mass Effect game today, period. They had to probably, someone at EA begrudgingly had to leave that shit in the Commander Shepard trilogy. They had to. They literally were foaming at, there was definitely a meeting with with some white woman HR team about, can we leave this in the game and can we not cut it out? And they had to. They had to leave it in. Someone at EA had to. They fought for everything else. They probably compromised and told them you could ruin Miranda's ass. That was probably the compromise. Oh, well, we'll let them punch the journalist, but, we gotta take out the ass, we gotta destroy it because people actually like it. I hate this. It's actually a blessing I don't put my chat on my screen anymore. So future generations will never have to know how bad this stream got. I'm going for another 3 minutes and I'm done, bro. I'm gonna just literally I'm gonna have Max put on car videos so I could just turn my brain off. I have to sleep. I hate this. I was so much happier when I was a kid. It's not even funny. It's not even close. But I'd have to lose every single friend I currently have, my entire YouTube channel, and every viewer that's ever watched me. Could I push a button and do that and return to the past? Well,
You like that guy in that meme sweating.
I don't know if I'd be sweating, bro. Seems like a pretty easy sacrifice. You want to know why I would make that sacrifice? Because that would absolutely cement my position as a true anime villain, as a true JRPG villain. Doing some crazy shit. Greatness can only be achieved through sacrifice, and for victory, I shall offer up everything. Push the button. Oh my god. Max doesn't understand. Max is still a good guy deep down.
I don't know about all that now.
Max is a better man than me, 100%. Dude, you know how many dragon holes I keep getting and not a single one of them has Tatsugiri? I'm so tired, boss. Remember when that screaming harpy got hogtied in Red Dead 2 and fed to the gator? Yeah, remember when YouTube banned him and then they were like, okay, actually, no, we probably shouldn't ban him? Yeah, basically. I remember that. Fun times. Over a stupid fucking meme, too. Over a Red Dead game. I don't even like Red Dead 2.
Wow.
Look, do you want me to lie? It's an okay game. I don't like it more than the first.
You mean the game that's jerked off to like by most people? Holy
yeah,
shit.
It's almost like things are hype because a lot of people say it's good and not because they're actually good. Wow, it's almost like you probably shouldn't just go off of what people put on fucking Reddit. Oh no, who could have seen that coming? Dude, I give up on this fucking Tatsugiri. This shit is never gonna show up again. This is awful. But you wanna know what's crazy? I'm a fucking dumbass. I'll do it forever. I'll call it El Pistachio. No more Elpis, please. My content is Elpis. It removes all the happy good things in your life and replaces it with dread and misery and pain and agony and suffering.
He shall be my hope.
That was really zesty.
And in the end, it was Spencer who had the last laugh.
It's gonna be me after I end the stream and then delete my channel tonight. I'm free. They think there'll be a second stream. I'm free. I'm never streaming again. Dude, I'm never getting this stupid Pokemon. This is actually dog shit. There's a fix for that? Drugs? Yeah, I live in New York. Don't you know, as soon as you cross over the border into New York, they give you free fentanyl. And a machete.
Oh boy, he's really going for it.
And a machete, dude. That's part of the charm. What are you... Resident Evil 5 ass reject running around Grand Central Terminal, bro.
Zulu ass.
Ridiculous. Not a real city, bro. It's a fake city, bro. This city does not actually exist. What? Why are the colors inverted? Do you see this? That's weird. What the fuck was that? I've never seen the game do that before. Graphics card dying in my Switch 2. I would fucking lose my goddamn mind. Don't even joke like that. I spent $600 on this fucking console. Don't even joke, please. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Unreal. Dude, and the worst part is I have to catch... Dude, okay, here's the thing. Would it not just be faster to go boot up Pokemon Violet, catch 3 Tatsugiri, and then just dump them into this game? Like, am I really doing all this stupid fucking work for no reason? When I could just... Like, it's actually faster just to catch it outside of this game, and then just drop it in this game? I might just do that next time, because this is really stupid. Could have bought a GPU and RAM with that? $600? I guess last year, yeah. He's not wrong, actually.
Yes, before the dark times.
Before the after times. Yeah, how did he know? What did Narg know, dude? How did he do it? Alright, if you're in the stream, get your last couple of yucks. I'm going for another maybe 6 minutes tops. So if you're in the stream, say your last piece. You know, get all of it out, and then I'm out of here because fuck this. I have been killed on this stream. I have been brutally like Leon pulled out the axe. And I was like, listen, man, can we talk this over? And then he'll just suplex me into oblivion and be like, well, guess that's the last of them.
I should have known. You're a clown.
Spray and pray, huh? Next time, why don't you try aiming?
No. It needs
Who's
to be
man's?
something-
Why don't you figure out who you are?
No, spray and pray. Why don't you do a little less spraying?
And a little more pray. Leon, no, I'm your biggest fan! Ah! Awful. It's the worst day of my life, officially. Wait, Tatsugiri is water type, is it? Oh, well, no, I'm not. This is the worst. We know, Narg. We know. Get new material. You and Reversal would get along so well. You probably hate Reversal, though. Reversal would like you. You'd hate him. Awful. Look at what happens, Dax. When you don't show up to play fucking Sonic, look at what happens. This is actually objectively your fault for falling asleep. I'm stuck in a hell where I can't get one fucking Pokemon. This is literally, objectively your fault. I'm just burning in hell right now. I could be watching YouTube videos. Because they won't spawn a Tatsugiri. Dude. They won't spawn it. You know how many Tatsugiri holes I've walked by, and now they won't spawn even one. Not even one. This is bullshit. This is bull fucking shit. Four-star water holes. Oh, and if you find Dondozo, it's also there too. How are you supposed to know this? You're just not supposed to know it. Amazing. Thanks. Wow. I love this game. This game is so peak. I was supposed to know that Dondozo, if it's on the fucking preview, also includes Tatsugiri. Because they go hand in hand, apparently. This is... It's one of the rarest Pokemon in the game because it only spawns in 4-star water holes. Yeah, it doesn't even spawn in dragon holes. It only spawns in water holes. 4-star up. Wow. So we have to wait for a 4-star to spawn and it has to be water. That's why it's so rare. It's actually faster to boot up Violet and catch it there. Like, dead ass. It's actually faster. We didn't even get a single water type this time. Last one, last reset, and then I'm done, bro. Ironically, we get our highest viewership when I'm about to be done.
You know what scene I was just thinking about?
Yeah, go ahead.
The scene from the Dead Space remake when you start and then they hear the crew of Kelly and hears that weird gargling noise and then one of them's like, must be a problem with their communications. I'm like, what? What?
Well, it's time to get back on the ship and wait for... I don't even know. Nothing good's gonna happen. Okay, I lied. One more. and then I'm
Just
actually
that
done.
Caleb Camber look moment.
Yeah, just look at the camera like, bruh. What kind of communications error sounds like that, dipshit? Let's get back on the ship and let's hail them from orbit until we figure out what the hell's going on. This is the worst day of my life, and it's only getting better. Sorry, it's only getting worse. I'm diving in this 5-star. Hello, Haruna.
About to dive right in.
What's the song that's like, I got a swimming pool full of liquor and I dive in?
Oh! Kendrick Lamar.
It was a Kendrick song? Yeah. Told you I could turn it up a notch. We got a swimming pool full of liquor and we dive in. Pool full of liquor and we dive in. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
I love that song. It was in GTA?
Yeah, it was in GTA
What?
5.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that.
Yeah, because we were too busy on keeping it G. Ain't nothing.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta like the
You ain't gotta like it 'cause the
hood.
hood go and love it. Hey, hey! I got the whole blog pumping. Watch a young senpai run his ass out in public. I got the whole block bumping. You ain't gotta like it 'cause the hood go and love it. Hey, hey! Oh! Hey! Oh! You know what open world game had a really good soundtrack actually?
What?
Fucking Watch Dogs 2.
Oh, God.
Watch Dogs 2 had like a crazy good soundtrack. I got a hole where my heart used to be. Hip-hop was there when nobody else cared. No education, no health care or welfare. Of course, I picked the biggest area to survey with the smallest donut. Very nice. Cash rules everything around me. Cream gets the money. Dollar dollar bill, y'all. That was Watch Dogs 1, actually. I never played Watch Dogs Legion. Did I tell you that?
I tried playing it, but I
I
couldn't
never played
finish
it. I probably should have. Oh. That was fun. Cash rules everything around me. Cream gets the money. I got a hole where my heart used to be. Maybach music. Maybach music. Oh, that's that Maybach music.
Maybach music.
Maybach music. Jungle Beats, holla at me. YMCMB, Young Money, Cash Money. No, we're not looking for dragon holes. We're looking for water holes, and we're never getting it. Oh my fucking lord. I'll go to 1 a.m. and then I'm really done. Max, at 1 a.m. I want you to do me a favor. If I don't immediately get off the stream, leave the fucking chat. Like, actually, that's the only way I can quit. I'm in gambler mode right now. Do you understand, Max? My life is just a coin in the pile, and it's time to ante up. That's some shit I want to say on the final fight, honestly. Like, I get called in, you summon me in to replace someone else.
Oh my god.
You look at God dead in the face as he's trying to say, I will destroy humanity. My life is just a chip in the pile, and it's time to ante up. And then I get murdered horrifically, like a Fire Emblem game. No! I was so close! I can't fall here! Gotta have the most blood-curdling scream, like I'm playing Final Fantasy with Dax all over again. You know how many people I've shown that clip, Max? That's one of my favorite stream clips. The one where I sound like I'm being chainsawed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've shown... Yo, the noises I make sometimes when I'm having fun are absolutely wild, dude. Abso-fucking-lutely wild. You gotta always, like, let your inner soul out, you know? You know how they say wear your heart on your sleeve? You gotta wear your soul through your voice, you know? He doesn't know. See, unlike Max, and unlike other people, you know, I'm not sure where I was going with that. It wasn't anywhere bad. I just don't care anymore. Oh my god! Oh, 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 oh. Haruna, stop asking. Stop. Fucking stop. All of you guys have disappointed me today for the last time. Everyone except Ash, who just stayed the fuck out of the chat and only showed up to, like, tell me I was wrong about stuff. Everyone else, you've disappointed me for the final time. Including Dax. This is all Dax's fault. Dax is the enabler. But the rest of y'all are just as bad. And Dax will be like, oh, what did I do, Who's? Oh, Who's? Oh. It's not my fault. I'm going to ban you, Narg. It's going to be the final stream of your life. Okay, let me do this. There's going to be no escape. I'm going to tank buster him out of this dimension. I'm going to... I'm making this a sound clip tonight purely because of what this dude's doing. I'm gonna do it. I am actually hyper motivated to do something about this now. I am very hyper motivated for this. I'm going to make it a sound clip and a fucking stream bump. Eternally. I don't have any 4-star. Okay, I actually need to lock in because I got the Tatsugiri hole and I actually need to catch like multiple Tatsugiris. And if I fuck this up, I'm gonna lose my mind. Let me actually lock in instead of reading chat like a dipshit. Like I'm basically asking to fuck this up somehow at this point. Because it's not even a solo Tatsugiri hole, it's sharing it. So I have to catch a bunch of these stupid things back to back. Hello, Ash. Ash, thank you for being one of my longest recurring viewers. I appreciate you for being normal. More normal than everyone else on this stream. Thank you. Thank you, Ash. Thank you for just minding your own business and being normal. I appreciate it more than you know. Now I need to find where this stupid Tatsugiri is. Of course it's a fucking maze. I'm in a Zelda dungeon right now, trying to figure out where this stupid sushi Pokemon is. Hell is a real place. Does New York still have involuntary mental health facilities? Yeah, it's called the Subway. And the only thing involuntary is that as a New Yorker riding it, you're forced to do so and participate. Who knows? You might be culturally enriched by a dude with a Resident Evil 5 machete.
Or a dude who tries to push you into the train tracks.
There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way that Tatsugiri, after all of this, is a pussy Pokemon that runs away. There's no... I'm going to have a stroke. I'm gonna... Shut the fuck up, Slow King. I'm lost. I don't know where I am. I'm lost in the sewers. Why are there Absol down here? Yeah, something really horrible's happening. That's why there's Absol here. If you know the lore about Absol, you know exactly what happens when Absol shows up anywhere. Nothing good happens next. Is this it? Dude, where were the fucking... Oh. Pain. This is not a real... This isn't a real stream. I fell asleep many hours ago. But somehow Max is here. So I guess it's not all that bad. It could always be worse. Now you know how I felt during Rayman? No, this is worse because during Rayman... Hold on a second. You don't get to say that after all the shit that you've said this stream, first of all. You don't even get to begin. The audacity on this fucker. Okay, I think we have the Tatsugiri we need for this stupid side quest. I think against all odds we have somehow managed to do it. I can't fucking believe it myself. No, I just went out. Actually, wait a minute. Oh no, they're high level. Oh no. Kind of want a Slow King. They need to be shiny or out of your mind. Stop that. That's not even funny. That's evil. Just like this incredibly low catch rate on Slow King. That's evil as well. Dax is never doing another stream with me again, by the way. I want to thank you guys for ensuring that no one who was on this stream ever shows up ever again. So now that Dax is never showing up again, I'm going to go play Sonic Heroes tomorrow. Tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern, I'll play Sonic Heroes. What happened to the RE4 stream? I was tired, so I didn't do it. And I didn't want to do it today either. And I won't want to do it on Thursday, which is what I tentatively have it planned for. Because today I was going to do Assassin's Creed 3 into Sonic, and neither of those things happened. The first is my fault. The second is Dax's fault, 100%. I can't believe this stupid fucking quest, bro. Where even was the quest? I don't even know how to look up the quest anymore. A haunting experience, ghost type only, a jumbo variety Pumpkaboo, Starmie, only Furfro, a single Pikachu, a Golden Go, a Foongus, decide a name, training scenario, Porygon, NDD, all three forms of Tatsugiri. Here we go. Yeah, Dax is out of here. Thank you guys for scaring away one of my good friends. I appreciate it. I will, of course, proceed to blame everyone but myself. I did nothing wrong. Sincerely, me. Despicable me, even. I hate this. I'm done after this, dude. I don't care. Batman couldn't get me to continue this stream. Oh, you just have to show them one at a time? It doesn't matter. You have to bring all three. Are you playing that new Invincible game?
Oh, fighting games.
Because Dax plays fighting games. You know, Max, maybe when I'm done here, I'll keep you and your daughters as pets.
Yikes.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, when Omni-Man said that shit was so funny, bro. This Pokemon is so stupid. Maybe I'll keep you and your daughters as pets. And Sindel has no fucking idea what he just said. Like, the audacity of it completely short-circuited her for like a straight few seconds. I think I can finagle something like this. Okay. This was a fantastic quest, by the way. In every way. All this so she could be a worse sushi chef. Hold up, is that for real? Sushi with coffee? Lumos really is gourmet central. People will try eating all kinds of things. That's true. I may not be the one eating it, but the world needs to see this. Hey, Brenda's Besties, I'm back with another 100% authentic Lumiose food find. This sushi coffee combo is blowing my mind and opening up a whole new world. Cafe Triste is on a whole new level, so come get on it. Bye! Whoops, there I go again. Another impromptu live stream. I just can't stop changing the world. Oh my god. You ever think about changing the world when you stream, Max?
No.
Max, do you think about things?
Yes, I'd like to think about things.
Okay, well, you should have said no. That would have been funny. This is at that sushi coffee combo spot. Hey, let me get a sushi coffee combo. One sushi coffee combo. Sheesh, what a long name. Maybe you could call it Sufi Kofushi. Too many customers. Non mercy. Alright, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these Tatsugiri forms. What number is Tatsugiri again? It's supposed to be there. Like, I don't have enough space in my boxes to do this anymore. Like, look, I just don't have enough space. I actually caught 3 Pokemon and my boxes are done. So I'll probably end up moving some Pokemon out. I guess I could move my shinies. I mean, would anyone absolutely hate... I mean, I guess we're at the end of the stream anyway. I'm just going to move some Pokemon out of my other boxes and into other stuff. So, like, we move Solomon's. Right? Because there's, like, no space anywhere, right? Like, that's it. We're done. Look at this. We're packed. Standing room only. Okay, well. Strive is still fun. I can never play Guilty Gear. Xrd. What was that one Senran game? What's the other
Festival
one?
Versus?
No, the other one.
Beachfront something?
No, the other Dynasty Warriors knockoff. Yeah.
Dynasty Warriors Gundam?
No, the other one. Shinobi. Shinobi Versus. Jesus.
Shinobi Versus, yes.
There you go. I agree. Fuck you guys and fuck your mother. Shit. I pressed no. Wonder how much it costs. That's going to be a kick-only stream, by the way, just so everyone knows. Senran Kagura Shinobi Versus. What is it on? Steam? Okay, well, can I get it on PS4? Dude, we have nude mods on the Steam version. $33? Are you kidding me? Only on Vita? What? Wait, was it only on Vita?
Yeah,
Maybe I
think so.
have to. Oh, maybe I have to play it on Steam then. What the fuck? That kind of sucks. There you go. Legend ZA is now able to connect. Very nice. Okay. Home. By the way, I'm never sorting any of this. I'm sorry, is Chestnut T-posing? Do you see this? What is this? Okay, anyway. Where's all the shinies we have? There. We're moving all the shinies out of ZA, just for anyone who's wondering where they gotta go. I'm sorry, I know people will be mad at me for this. I've heard your complaints. I don't care. Okay, anyway. See how easy it is, dude? And then someone will be like, wow, you've never found any shinies in your ZA game? And I'll be like, yeah, dude, I don't even know what a shiny is. And then they'll be like, wow, I thought this game was really good for shinies. Like, do you even play Pokemon? And I'll be like, no, it's my first Pokemon game. It'll be like some 20-year-old person telling me how Pokemon works.
And then in your head, you're just like, if this old conceited ass, youngin' ass,
Yeah,
thinking
okay,
you know better than me ass, I'm about to get you. Get out of my
Unk.
face.
Unk is crashing out, guys. Careful, watch out. He might blow up. He can't handle it. Oh my lord.
I swear, if somebody one of these kids calls me Unk,
You're not gonna do shit. Unk.
really showed that. I watched that video. The dude is like, "Oh, millennials don't have Balenciaga."
Yeah, I don't like to buy satanic clothing, thank you. In fact, I think we should all dress like Romans or samurai. 100%
I love that
of the
one
time.
comment somebody said. Millennials are broke and don't have this shit because their parents too busy buying this shit for you.
What Pokemon am I missing from my decks? Oh, it's all a bunch of Pokemon from Ultra Sun, right? And then Melmetal? No, and Volcanion. I think I have all these Pokemon. I think I'm good, actually. Now, what I am apparently supposed to do, and this is the last thing I'll do, and then we're out of here, is on the phone version of this, I'm supposed to be able to get, like, rewards, but I don't really know how that works, because there's, like, 2 different versions of this stupid fucking app. It's really stupid. And you have to catch Pokemon individually from each fucking game like this. Like, dude, this is dumb. Who the hell wants to do all this? Kalos region tasks? I have all... you know, I don't give a fuck. I'm out of here. We're done. Okay, very nice. Yeah, I love Pokemon. Thanks, guys. Alright, everyone. This has been the worst stream of my life so far. And allegedly, I'm supposed to play more of this, so... I'm worse than Hillary Harris. That's worth more of a ban than what he said before about Luxray. Anyway... Yeah, it sucks. Shinobi Versus is only on Steam. I was actually going to play it because I've never played it before. How much is it on Steam, actually? If it goes on sale on Steam, how much is it? 20 bucks? Wait, it's in my library? When the fuck did I buy this? Senran. What is it under? Fighting games? Oh, that's why I've never seen it in my library. What the fuck? When did I buy it? Like, genuinely. It doesn't even tell me when I bought it. I've had it in my library so long, it doesn't even tell me. This is going to be the worst stream I think I will ever do in my life if I play Senran Kagura at Shinobi Versus. I don't think I'll ever be whole again after that. Well, I guess I'll maybe do it Maybe in the summer, maybe. Do they have a Peach Ball, Peach Beach Splash? They also have Estival versus. Maybe I'll drag either Max or Gundam Otaku along with me when I play these games. Like, I'm actually just gonna drag them to hell. Did I say your name twice, actually?
Are you trying to say I'm a they them? Like what?
No, I'm trying to say I'm gonna torture you with Senran Kagura because I'm not dying alone. Make us whole again. Love you too, Sprite. Awful. Yeah, Ash, you don't have to show up for that Senran Kagura stream. I don't. That one I probably have to self-censor. I'm not gonna tell anyone it's happening. We're gonna all dress up with robes and like hoods, right? And then we're gonna meet in a deep dark castle chamber. And we're just gonna pass letters around, you know, like just letters. Oh, you meet here, 9 p.m. sharp, underneath the city in the chapel. Bring only candlelight and dress in your finest black silk golden robes. And then Vif will come in, and swinging an incense. Oh, Lord Nurgle. And then Narg will come out wearing some crazy golden robe and cloak. And then I'll just be sitting on a throne with Max at my side holding a claymore up against his face like one of the Dark Nuts in Zelda. And then Dax will be off on the side somewhere doing something, I don't know. And then we'll be, it'll just be a terrible time. I fucking hate it. Anyway, I've been here too long. I'm never streaming again, by the way. I want to thank everyone who showed up. Thanks, Faruna, thanks, Vif, thanks, Ash, thanks, Narg, thanks, Dax, thanks, Max. Thanks. Did I say Vif? I have a headache. Actually, no. I take that back. Fuck you, Narg. You don't get a thanks for what you posted earlier. And, yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Anything else you want to say, Max?
Nope, that is it.
I'm never streaming again.
Sting, listen to me.
What are you buying? Not enough cash, stranger.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Ergo!